Oh, I already did it. Mm-hmm. Trust is a technical term, but yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait for the gratitude to turn into sheer unadulterated hatred when he sees what I'm going to be doing.
Sheer
Listen,
spite.
listen to this. Listen to this baby new brand new DM to Cyberpunk thanking the players. Imagine.
I have to be kind before I throw you guys into the meat grinder.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. There we go.
I
There
am-
it
Sweet
is.
and salty. I like it.
I am the meat grinder.
Okay. Well,
I don't have the money
There's a couple
to pay
different
for the
contexts
meat
there,
grinder,
River.
I feel.
Oh god damn it! Oh, I'm already getting bots.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Wrench. Mods, Wrench, go grab A. She's literally the only mod, and she's never here. She asked for mod, and for what?
For the fun of it.
for the clout. Come on.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Quickly, quick, deputize me.
Deputize.
You have now been deputized.
Slash mod. What even is your username? Onk?
ANKHVA.
Onkva.
The half hour that we spent prepping was primarily talking about kidney stones and
Yeah.
old movies that River only is the only one that remembers.
There you go.
I remember
Escape
it.
from New York is a classic. You are criminal for not knowing Escape from New. I'm making it a
Home Alone
freaking
2?
agency priority that you have to
Wait.
have seen that movie.
Home Alone
Nice.
2?
Home Alone 2 and I've watched, yeah.
Yeah, that's Escape from New York, isn't it?
Is it?
I'm going to.
What the hell is Home Alone?
No, you know what? I've got my beer. I get to be a player. I'm in my lane, and I have gangster rap playing on my Spotify. You cannot affect me today.
I don't know where Home
It's the
Alone
gangster rap.
is.
You wouldn't, Miley. You didn't grow up with it.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
It's a movie.
You're
Macaulay
drop the
Culkin.
bit. You know what Home Alone is. Everybody
I'm
knows.
not
No,
American.
Milo grew up in Japan.
Getting back on track. We're gonna be starting. Oh, actually, that
Maru
is, you guys are
Kodukin.
small. You guys are tiny. Let me increase your PNGs.
We're not that
What?
tiny.
What is Home
I've never
I'm
heard
just
that
a
in my
little guy.
life.
I am gonna let you guys go ahead, introduce yourselves to the audience. Starting left to right, Ankh. Thank you for volunteering for us.
Thank you. Thank you
Woo!
for volunteering. Thank you for volunteering me. My name is
course.
Ankh VA. I am a very average Joe PNG tuber and voice actor trying to make it big in this world and enjoy tabletop games while doing so.
Eldritch.
Hey, I am Eldritch. I am a player in River's other games and also antagonist to both Hemlock and Gadget when they stream.
Mhm, mhm. Agreed. Yeah. Please don't hurt us anymore.
Please.
Reversing it back to Ankh again. What character are you playing?
I am playing the fixer Samson. Who's a
Now
rather
back to
impish
go ahead.
looking dude. Who's a
I'm
rather impish
playing-
looking dude.
Sorry, you said Donk? I apologize. Didn't cut in.
No, I just saying he's a rather impish looking dude.
I'm playing Kadeo, a old, gruffed up maelstromer who was in the gang way before they were even the maelstrom. And he's now just kind of meh bumbling around the city, doing work, sleeping in a nice bed. He's just an old man.
Hot in a cot.
Yep.
Gadget.
Hello everyone. I'm Gadget Gizmo, your favorite fire-starting ferret and also favorite giggly bitch. And I will be playing Arum Gold together. Don't look it up. It doesn't mean gold.
Yes,
Damn
I
it,
struggle
Moon
with
Moon.
names.
Damn it, Moon
Listen. All of my names always sound like a warrior cat name because I do something and then something. So this is wonderful. This is great, actually. I'm improving.
Book hash word session.
Hemlock.
Hello, everybody. My name is Hemlock Evergreen, Barbarian of Hero Factory, and probably Hemlockiplier. Welcome. Is that the bite of 87? And I will be playing, surprisingly, the smartest member of the group, Dr. Gio Kwan, a medtech who has a very particular medical condition that becomes life or death situations, which really pushes him to go for the limit. I just got Bingus to my chat, that's why. But yeah, that's it. Hi guys, thank you. Feel like this is AA for me.
Milo.
Hi, I'm Milo. I don't do anything on Twitch because I'm a stupid loser. I'm playing Anpan, a rocker boy succubus type character who hopefully is the dumbest. I wish to die, thanks. A rocker boy
Players,
succubus.
they call themselves a loser. Give them love. Support them.
No.
You're amazing.
You're so cool.
You play Final Fantasy 14 really well.
I really don't.
Oh no, no! I'm one of their carries.
I
All
get
right, River,
carried,
take
I'm
the
baby.
floor.
You know who I am.
Mm.
And today I'm playing American Badass Chip McRib.
I'm looking forward to see
Any
Chip's
details about Chick McRib we should know about?
You only need to know two things. One, America. And two, fuck yeah, brother.
Can't wait to hear his
I
voice at
wonder-
the end of the session.
Fish.
I
Women
wonder how
fear
this
him.
American's gonna react to a certain character that's in your Nomad crew.
Women fear him. Fish fear him. Everyone's afraid of him. He has a pipe bomb.
I really want to
He
see
just like me,
how
for real, for
Chips
real.
and Anpan
For real, for real?
interact.
On God,
For
on
real,
God.
for real. On God.
Chowder, on God, chowder, on God.
I also have a very specific playlist set up for Chip's McRib today on my Spotify. And Grease Lightning is playing right now.
There we go.
Grease Lightning!
You mean not America?
Oh, that's on there. That's on there.
You got a crap greased lightning. You Rock, you're a bum. You're a bum, Rock.
We also have another player joining us today by the name of Donnie, but he's running a little late right now. We'll introduce him later on.
Woo.
Actually, he's 5 minutes away, but still, yeah.
God, so much time.
Later.
Let's see.
We are only able to talk about kidney stones for so long.
Kidney stones, American cinema, and how we're going to put Milo and Hemlock in the Ludovico device and force them to watch cultured movies.
No!
It's not
Never.
my fault. I'm not American.
Americano.
American.
Our
Our
story here starts off with you, Samson,
me
in the North Cargo Village in New Westbrook. So, Samson, what are you currently doing in your cargo container?
Currently, Samson is checking his agent in case there's any appointments that he made. in case there's any appointments he made previously for shows for Onpon. He's probably doing Onpon things in their shared cargo container.
I'm trying to decide what Onpon things Onpon's doing.
Dumb bitch mode activate.
See, we say dumb bitch mode activate, and then I get hit with the Onpon juice in my head, and then I don't know what I'm doing because Onpon doesn't know what she's doing.
Or who?
She's... Exactly. Who? What? Huh? Where? Pardon?
Samson, you see
Hello?
Anpan just having a reality breakthrough within the cargo container.
Oh,
She has finally gained self-awareness.
so her
This
latest
happens
trip,
every day.
her latest drug trip must be over, so she's finally awake and she can get to work. By the way, good morning. Good morning, Onpon.
Onpon waves like emphatically. She's sort of figured out what good morning means. Halfway. Not all the way though.
All the way.
Samson, Anpan, you guys then hear a loud bang at the cargo container door. And then footsteps that just seem to hurry quickly away.
Ding dong door ditch. I haven't had to get people with that since I was a kid.
Onpon. Oh, sorry.
He's gonna go to the door and wait.
Does he open the cargo container door?
No, he's waiting.
You guys wait.
He's waiting for Onpon to do Onpon thing.
Onpon flinches at the sound because she doesn't like big sounds. Before then, because she has no sense of self-preservation, walking up to the door and opening the door.
What you got? Jesus, my throat. What you guys what you both find there is no person, but just a carry-all bag on the ground.
Samson would pick up the carry-all bag, and then he would open it outside.
Open it outside. Within the carry-all bag, you find a handheld device, an old device. It's a Segatori Advance. Basically a Game Boy Advance. And you hear something shaking. You hear something shaking around in the game port, where eventually falls out a data chip.
He takes the data chip and the Segatari Advance and takes the carry-all bag in because hey, free carry-all.
There you go. Go ahead and add that to your inventory.
Ow, party sheet. Ouch. Sorry, I'm using my heel to pull my toes because my toes are cramped.
Crack them bitches.
I gotta go into the items tab.
While you do that, Hemlock, Gadget, what are you two up to over in the same cargo containers area?
Arum is definitely, scrounging around her container, going through broken things around her house and trying to fix them.
Dr. Kwan
K?
is probably wandering around, just, I guess probably a little tired from a long night, and Also, just, I guess, getting ready for the morning. Just making his breakfast.
You open up your fridge to go grab your breakfast. It's a bag of kibble, strawberry flavored.
Well, I do like the taste of red stuff, so down the hatch.
Ankh, you got that added to your inventory?
I added the carry-all.
There you go.
I can't find the Secretary Advance, although I think that's just a
That's a custom item I made.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that one. What do you do with the data chip?
He puts it into his agent to read it.
Alright. The data chip is uploaded into your agent, and your agent screen goes white, and just in black text it says the Atlantis, 12 p.m. and a name below it as well, Rad Rabbit.
RADRABBIT.
Yes.
Samson's gonna go up to Anpan, pat her on the side because he's shorter than her, and he's gonna say, well, Alice, we're going down a rabbit hole.
Anpan gestures towards her phone before pulling it up to a translator and essentially presenting it to Samson for him to repeat himself into the translator.
He says, he repeats, Alice, we're going down the rabbit hole.
After which the translator reads it back to her in Japanese, and she looks at him curiously, wondering what the hell he means, and then presenting him with the translation app once again.
Old storybook about a bored little girl who nods off and goes down a rabbit hole onto an adventure involving a rabbit, a man with a hat, another rabbit, and a queen of hearts.
Anpan reads this, excitedly nods, and essentially is agreeing to go on an adventure with Samson. She may not realize that it's not right now. She's a little too stupid. There ain't nothing in that head of there.
No thoughts.
No thoughts. That head's empty.
Samson, you have the realization that you would have to go through New Westbrook and then likely through Little China and Old Japantown to get over to the Glen where the Atlantis is. You get the feeling that you should call up the rest of the Edge Runner group that you're part of.
Mm-hmm.
Best to go as a group rather than alone.
He's gonna put everyone on in a group call.
There is one problem I need to cut in here for a minute.
Go on, River. Do you not have a fucking agent?
Chips McRib does not have an agent, meaning that he can't be added to a group call. The only way to get in contact with him is to call a payphone near his cargo container.
I'm at a payphone trying to call Chips.
And hope that he's nearby. So I can't. If you there's no contact for Chips to add to a group call. You will have to call him individually at this payphone that he listens to near his cargo container.
Can we get my man Chips a phone, an agent?
He doesn't believe in it. It's propaganda.
No.
The government will track you with it.
It's just American propaganda. I'm free, and I love freedom.
No.
But he's gonna tell everyone else first because they're right here at the push of a button.
Dr. K, Gold, you all are receiving a phone call off of your agents. Samson, what does your agent symbol look like?
It's an imp. It's like a little horned fella.
Dr. K and Gold, you receive a phone call from Samson, you recognize the symbol of his little horned imp fella. Do you guys pick up?
Immediately.
I give it 3 rings and then pick it up.
Yeah,
The
bitch,
sass.
why are you being petty?
Three rings. How professional. Anyways, yeah, we got a job. You guys are in we're in the Watson development area, right? Or are we in New Westbrook?
They're the same cargo containers as you.
Oh,
New Westbrook.
so yeah, meet us outside. I'm gonna go call Chip. We got a job to do.
Got it. I'm
Dr.
on my way.
Kwan just hangs up and kind of gets ready.
He then calls the payphone near the village where our nomad feller is.
Chips McRib has been having one hell of a day. Wading through a pile of beer cans in his cargo container that's stacked shin high, the NUSA fanboy staggers to the nearby ringing payphone and picks up.
Hey, is this Chip?
Yeah, it's me. Who else would ever answer this thing?
Anyways, we got a job. You want to meet us at the Atlantis, or do you want to meet us here for pickup?
Hell yeah! And he hangs up.
No!
That inspires confidence. He then hangs up his phone, and then he just goes outside. He's like, if I had the money for a pack of smokes right now, I would be smoking. Yes, we got a day ahead of us. And then he's gonna use his tail to gesture Anpan to follow.
Anpan follows along, not quite sure what's going to happen, but ever so optimistic as her dumbass always is.
As soon as oh wait, he
Real
stops.
quick, I'm
He
sorry.
stops and he gathers their things.
Real quick, Eldritch, you also received that phone call too. I am sorry.
Oh,
Damn.
Your
I was like-
PG was so small and blends in that I
No, it's
didn't
okay.
see it.
It's okay. I'm also in the middle of being born.
I forgot
Yeah.
to say something, and I noticed that you hadn't said anything to Eldritch, and I kept doing the thing where I was so sure you were gonna get to Eldritch, and then you never did.
It's fine.
If I forget
You see the
somebody
square-
or
you see
like
the-
something essential, please flag me down.
And where does this
Okay.
and where does the circle piece go? That's right, in the square hole.
No! Not the square hole! Oh,
I thought it was a triangle hole.
No, that also goes in the square hole.
The arch. Goes in the square hole too.
It's all the square hole. Always
It
was.
all goes in the square hole.
But Samson goes back and quickly picks up like their guns and equipment, putting it in the carry-all, and then heads out and locks the cargo container behind him and Anpan once they're both out.
How are you guys going to get to the Atlantis?
I'm gonna call a cab.
How far away is it?
Yeah, that's my question because it's the same distance for us.
Eldritch, you said you're gonna call a cab, right?
Yeah.
Where is your company con app?
You have to ask Donnie that one.
I'll also be calling a
Honestly,
cab.
seeing as you guys have a custom corporation, and I did approve that, I think you guys can really just have it anywhere in Night City. Thank you, Donnie.
Thanks, Don boy.
You guys can have it anywhere if you guys really want to.
I'll let Donnie decide that one.
Yeah.
Okay. And Gadget, what did you say? I'm sorry.
How far away is it?
Let's see. Let me share this with you again. Share record. You guys are over in New Westbrook. You guys have to go over to the Glen.
As a note for my fellow players, with your kibble lifestyle, which is where you all start at, you guys can call a taxi occasionally, so long as it doesn't take you to or from any of the red areas. Meaning, if you're going from New
Oh.
Westbrook and the Upper Marina, you can call a taxi without spending any actual money. It is included in your monthly lifestyle cost.
We'd
Mm.
have to
Oh,
go
I
through-
was gonna walk.
I was
Yeah,
also
might take
gonna
a
We're
while.
walk.
gonna if we're gonna take a cab, we're gonna have to go through Upper Marina, then Little Europe University, and then the Glen. Unless
You
we
can
want
find
to.
Yeah, I'll take a cab. I might
You
as
guys
well.
can find more information on the various lifestyles and what you get for having them on pages 377 for the core rulebook. And if you have Black Chrome, there is a section there as well which delves into further detail what each lifestyle gets you. Basic kibble means that we're eating dog food to survive.
Woohoo!
Hmm.
No, less than dog food. Not
It's
even
dog-
dogs would
it-
eat.
Yeah, it's food that you wouldn't feed to a dog you liked.
What about a dog you
You can
don't
find-
like?
You can find that information on page 125
You
of
wouldn't
Black
feed them
Crow.
at all at that point.
Also, it is Tuesday, 23rd of May.
Knock, knock, knock.
So how
Sorry, that
how are
was
you
my
guys gonna
sibling.
get over there?
We're calling a cab.
Calling a
Yeah.
cab too.
Cabinet.
Cab.
I think we're all just gonna clown car the same cab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think clown carring the same cab would be more cost efficient, anyways.
It's once a month at Basic Kibble that you can get a cab, so decide who's using up their thing, I guess. Right?
Yeah. You
I
guys...
vote not me.
Samson will bite the bullet on this one because it's business investiture.
You can also upgrade your lifestyle, so this way you get access to more free things, including more cabs, and being able to rent a car.
Oh.
Again, that is on page 130, correction, for Black Chrome, where it goes into more detail of what you get, and on page 377 of the core rulebook.
All you did was just miss introductions, Donnie. Nothing too important. And even when your character does show up, they'll inform you in character, so no worries. Let's see. Okay, so you guys are all taking a cab. Let me pull up this real quick. North Cargo Village. Yeah, the cab pulls up to North Cargo Village and sees, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. All four of you waiting for him. Oh shit! All right, get in.
Thanks, Chief. Samson's
Thank-
gonna,
She's gonna
Get
rush
in.
on in.
Samson's gonna hold the door open for Anpan.
Anpan
And then everyone
says, "Oh, sorry." Anpan says a quick arigato and then gets in.
Yeah, orange gelato.
Oh, that is true, by the way.
If we get into a...
We have an exec in the party, right?
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
it's
That's
Donnie.
Donnie.
Yeah, Donnie's not here right now, Luminous, so the exec doesn't matter, which is why I didn't tell that information.
Dr. Kwan just simply does a little nod and dips in.
If we get into a firefight, because I know you edge runner fucks, you better give me 5 stars.
You just
God
taking us to the Glen from here is gonna get you 5 stars. The only time you'll get less if you hold us at gunpoint, which we'll have to take your car. That
It's
is
not
a
my
check.
car.
Ah, fair enough.
Fucking edge runners. He starts driving.
I'm a businessman first and an edge runner second.
Yeah, sure, buddy. He drives you guys over to the Atlantis, and you guys make it there without any problems.
Yeah, we don't get robbed by a small child.
Pull up a...
A small child.
No, that's a running joke. This is the thing that happened. A child with a shotgun could just tell you to run your pockets.
Warlock, would you like me
Yes?
to describe while you're looking for something clearly? Would you like me to describe what Chips looks like? Because they will see him the moment they get out of the cab.
Yes. You go ahead and describe what Chips looks like while I look for the picture of the Atlantis.
So, currently sitting on a bike that looks way too small for him, and I'll describe the bike at a later date when it becomes relevant, is a shirtless, massive, big-bellied, bearded man. He has a spray can, a shower in a can, fresh pine scent, that he's currently spraying in his very hairy underarms across his entire chest in the middle of the street, just in front of everybody. He is doing this as he sprays the shower in a can foam just kind of all over him. He has big, baby blue eyes with like an icy kind of strange glow to them. An NUSA flag tied around his head like in a bandana. It reveals none of whatever kind of hairstyle he has, apart from some greasy, dirty blonde hair hanging down back the side of his head. And the sides are shaved in an undercut. In that undercut, there is EMP threading that glows a red, white, and blue color. Not normally shaped like the circuits that EMP threading does, it seems to be shaped like Nordic runes. Does anybody's character have any ability of understanding any Norse languages? Swedish, Danish, anything like that? If not, you have no idea if they're accurate or not, but there's just a bunch of these Nordic runes all in his shaved hair that glow red, white, and blue.
I'm North American origins.
Across his prodigiously sized belly is a light tattoo that is holographic, and based on whatever direction you're looking at it, it looks like an NUSA flag waving in the wind, and as he, like, flexes his big gut, you see an eagle fly across the flag. Despite the fact that he does have a very out-of-shape appearance to start with, it's very clear this guy has a lot of muscle underneath, his big belly.
I need him.
He's currently wearing nomad leathers, and then as you all watch, he sniffs the shower in a can that he's using on his underarms and chest, pulls open the front of his nomad bottoms, and squirts a little bit down the front of it.
Seeing this, the doctor immediately initiates the Chips McRib countermeasure, which is double gloves and a mask. And of course, enforcing a safety precaution, 14 feet separating us at all times.
Hey, Doc, you got extras?
Of course.
Done with the shower in a can, he just tosses it over his shoulder, and the can clatters to the ground, squirting out a few last little, like, death gasps of foam as, again, the eagle flies across his flag belly.
Strictly out of character, are the runes accurate? I need to satiate my curiosity. I will not use this information.
Learn Swedish or Danish or any Norse language that would give you the access that Warlock says to knowing if Viking runes are accurate or not, and you'll find out.
Despite not knowing the language,
I guess
Dr.
I'll
Kwan
just suffer.
I am almost 100% positive they are not accurate, despite not knowing the language.
Out of character also, I need him. I need him.
Out of character, I need him, but in character, I have no idea, River, how you plan on landing me.
Oh my god, I need him.
Wait until you see. Wait until you see, Hemlock. Regardless,
Opposites attract.
he spots you guys getting out of the cab, quickly shrugs on a tank top with, again, the NUSA flag as a logo across it, shrugs on his nomad leather jacket, which shows that he's a part of the Bloody Brigade, and puts on a pair of heavy, thick aviator-style mirror shades covering up those beautiful baby blues of his.
No.
Hey, guys! Guys, over here!
Samson's gonna walk up and then salute the flag.
You guys enter the. You guys head towards the Atlantis, and this is what it looks like. Share record. There you go. The Atlantis is the top 3 floors of the sports arena were the home to the Club Atlantis, a favorite hangout for upwardly mobile corpse owners and street ronin between assignments. This expensive establishment was decorated in a disorienting style, a series of cantilevered stairs, angled mirrors, special effects lighting, and robotic mannequins placed strategically on the walls, ceilings, creating the optical illusion of bar patrons and moving against the laws of physics and gravity. The bar itself served a complete selection of spirits, liquors, beers, and cocktails. It also has multi-level dance floors and performance stage. Continue on.
Hey, boss! Chip says to Samson.
Yep. What's up, Patriot?
He reaches into the side saddlebag of the motorbike that is, again, like American chopper style, but way too small for how big this guy is. And he pulls out an open can of BBR. You think they're gonna let me bring this in? I don't want it to go flat.
I dare you to finish that outside. Bet you can't do it in. Bet you can't do it in under. Bet you can't do it in under 5 seconds.
And may I roll a resist drugs torture for drinking this?
Yes, for drinking this, it's DV11, I believe.
I
Oh my god!
You are now addicted to alcohol.
Oh, yeah, that was
You think he
already a
wasn't
thing.
before.
That was already a thing.
Considering his entry, you think he
Perfect.
wasn't before?
So Chips takes this can of alcohol that's already been like drank a little bit, and like he leans back and just upends the can, aiming for his mouth, but mostly misses, getting it all over his salt and pepper beard. Which, by the way, his hair that you can see like greasily hanging out the back of his bandana is blonde. His beard is brown and white.
God, he's disgusting. I would
And
need him.
he just gets it all over his mouth and beard before utterly failing to drink this can, tosses it to the side, goes over to where he threw the shower in a can earlier, and then sprays it on his face and beard.
That's being efficient. Anyways, when you're done cleaning up, let's go in.
Yeah.
Samson, Samson, everything's falling apart around him. All right, let's do that.
Ponpon's sort of like watching and like, I'm not sure if she's amazed or horrified.
Abject horror or complete enthrallment.
As a note, Warlock, because I don't want to wear my armor or bring my gun into the Atlantis, I've unequipped those things.
Okay. Gadget, any comments of what you just saw?
Aurum is just kind of there. She is completely focused on something else. She is not mentally there.
Suddenly,
She's just fiddling with something on her, I can't think of the word again, the phone thingy.
Agent.
Thank you, yeah.
Suddenly, Pon like busts out into like a loud "Guy!" This guy like, it took her that long to process. Like a solid minute of just like,
what the fuck is this gaijin doing?
and then she's just like, wow, oh my god, holy shit.
He shoots you the finger guns as you guys head inside.
Right before you guys head inside, you see a compact ground car pull up, a familiar one. The fake taxi. And then from it emerges. Donnie, go ahead. Introduce your character.
Donnie!
So the first thing you'll see is just the short woman, like 5'4", but she's dressed very nicely in a full 3-piece suit, and The moment she steps out of the car, you can hear her talking to her driver. Like, all right, Tex, don't know how long we're going to be, but you know the rules.
Yeah,
Remember
I know the rules.
And so do I.
Oh God, not again!
All right, take care of the car. Ciao, babe. And
Ciao.
once you can see her face, you see she has dual-toned hair. On one side, it is a dark blue. On the other side, it is a light green. It's down the middle. So when you're looking at her, the right side of her hair is dark blue, and then the left side of her hair is light green. Like, I'm here. I'm not too
Wow.
late.
Perfect. Our Cleopatra's here.
Oh
Get to-
yeah, I actually forgot to mention this. I'm so sorry. Anpan forever ago has just turned on her translator so that everything is being spoken into her phone and read back to her.
Don't forget too that you guys as agents actually have a pseudo
Psi.
AI in them called a psi, meaning that each agent has its own unique personality that interacts with its user.
That's so cool.
Yep. Mine is called Love Dove, the safety pigeon. But she waves her arms out wide and she's just like, I made it. I'm not late, Samson. And then she sees Chips McRib and stares at him.
I thought you were just gonna say, and then she sees Chips McRib, and then stop.
Hey, howdy, McBody! And he waves.
She then puts up her fingers, like finger guns, but she frames them more like a camera, and she looks at you, closing one eye.
He's going to mime like being shot in the heart and stagger back a little bit.
Give me a acting roll.
I'm worried about this. Can I narrate how I critically fail that warlock?
Sure.
As he mimes like the heart thing, he takes a few steps backwards, steps on the alcohol can he threw on the ground, slips on it, and goes ass over tea kettle, collapsing to the ground behind him, and not knocking himself unconscious, but clearly there's little birds and stars floating around his head.
The Neo Goth right next to you snaps a photo of you. For 1 millisecond, you were trending and called a gonk all over the net.
That's all right. He's got a big goofy grin as she gets a picture and is mid shooting the finger guns. I like to imagine his mirror shades have slipped, causing him to have the dopiest, just weirdest expression.
Samson's just gonna stare and go, magnificent.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
It is a miracle we have not all been killed somehow yet.
You guys haven't gone through the combat zone or any of the combat zones, so yeah.
No, just being around them. Dr. Kwan is just calculating the risk being associated with these people.
Indeed.
Aurum
Aurum
just looks up from her phone and just goes, sorry, did I miss anything?
No, nothing more than usual.
Cleopatra is here. Chips McRib fell on his ass
Again.
and
Damn it, again?
and now he's probably trending.
Oh, I gotta look this up. And she goes right back to be distracted on her phone.
While you all are talking, I guess Cleopatra is not her name, but yeah. It's just what Samson called her.
Brainworm
It's just what Samson called her. Yeah, and then she's filming, quote unquote, filming all of you, and she looks at Samson like, I've got it.
Huh?
Like big Mr. McFounding Father over here, I've got it. How's this for our next? Yeah, how's this for our next feature film? The Pounding Fathers. She says as she holds her hands up,
that is absolutely vile. I love it. Let's lab it up.
Getting to his feet, Chip says, I ain't got no kids, but you can call me daddy anyways.
Immediately, Okay, I think it's time we all went in.
You guys see Dr. K walk in first.
Samson's
I
gonna
need
follow.
him.
Samson's
Yeah,
gonna follow, and he's gonna like, he's gonna follow behind, but he's gonna make sure he wrangles everyone in.
Cadejo, do you arrive as well?
Yeah, I probably arrived with the boss lady,
With
seeing as I live with her.
yeah, wait. Yeah,
oh yeah,
he got out of the car and just closed the door on you. She forgot you were there.
yeah,
Great.
Donnie. Remember how we said before that the reason why you were slightly delayed is because you were in a boring meeting?
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
boring
remember.
meeting was a company meeting that was discussing where finances will go.
Hmm.
The result of
Yeah.
that meeting, you did not gain or lose any finance.
On the,
However, your
Okay.
cousins, which we discussed were your rivals or enemies,
Mhm.
they managed to out argue you and managed to get the funding, additional funding.
Beats being
Yeah, well-
fired. Beats being fired, rehired, fired, rehired, fired, rehired, and then subcontracted.
Oh yeah, you
As far
remember
as-
that. That's a shot at me, isn't it?
As far as you know, they're working on the development of a new show called Danger Gonks.
Oh fuck him! I got me some chicks and a McRib. Yeah.
You guys head
But
inside.
before she walks in, she looks at Chips McRib a bit longer and like, I don't know about Daddy, but I can call you Step Bro. He says while winking and walking inside, following Samson.
That's weird.
Even Samson just like slowly turns his head like, what?
Hideo's just gonna roll his eyes and follow behind her.
What? He's charming.
Anpun is like following closely behind Samson because boy's small.
When we get inside, hey boss.
We're looking for the. Sam's gonna ask the bartender, hey, what time is it?
It's 12 o'clock by now.
Hey, is Rad Rabbit around?
Rad Rabbit? Oh, yeah, her. Right over there. The bartender points to a corner where you could see a short and petite woman playing on what looks like a Secretary Advance.
Another one.
Samson's gonna walk up and he's gonna ask, you got a link cable?
No. She doesn't even look up at you. She completely ignores you and is completely focused on her game.
Samson's gonna whistle over at his over with his crew to whistle them over.
Chips had been like meandering towards the mosh pit dance floor, but the minute he hears the whistle, he does a 90-degree turn and heads over to where Samson is.
Golden Retriever.
When Aram hears the
Anpun-
whistle, you. Oh, sorry.
So no, go ahead.
When Aram hears the whistle, you literally just see the neck immediately go 90 degrees and just immediately starts walking over.
Olimar?
I fear we're on the
Dr.
same
K, you think
continent.
when Dr. K, when Arm turned her head like that, you think you heard a snap.
I immediately jot that out in a personal journal about each of my compatriots, about potential problems that I may need to look into later. I like to keep a detailed file. During this time, Dr. K has been arguing with the bartender. I don't understand why it's so hard to just get a cold glass of water. I don't want to drink, just a cold glass of water. That's all I need.
Listen, we can get you some ice from the back and you can wait for that to melt. If you don't want that, get lost.
I flip him off and I walk away. Just towards Samson. Nothing in this damn bar.
Anpun
You know,
was.
Samson. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, it's okay.
No, go ahead. Oh, I remember what I'll say. Go on. Go. Go.
Warlock. Warlock.
Yes.
On
Yes, River.
pun.
I'm gonna DM you something real quick just because I've noticed a mistake on my sheet.
Okay.
Anpon was sort of halfway between watching Chips McRib out of fascination and like following Samson. So she turns her attention away from the most fascinating man to ever exist and just cozies back up to Samson, real casual like.
Darlin will sit on the other side of Samson and tell him, I know I'm a bitch, but you don't have to whistle for me.
River, you can just go ahead and swap the skill points, and I think that'll fix it.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not certain why it came up as that one when I invested into that particular skill because, well, you even saw that I talked about having these skills for quite some time, so I'm not certain what's happened here.
Yeah.
You should DM the people who
I
made it.
already did. I DM'd my programmers immediately when I saw that this was not correct. Excuse me, we did not do this. It's supposed to be that.
I'm stealing that voice for the next Neogoth.
My glom.
You red rabbit.
She still doesn't even look up from you. She just says, "File on the table. Take a look."
All right. Straight to business. Perfect. He's gonna look at the file.
In the file, you see a picture of a not too hefty middle-aged man with a shaved head and a large white beard. He looks to be of Russian descent.
Oh boy, it's Santa Claus.
Mikhail Ivanov. He's not your target, but he has something that I want.
All
Ever
right, so-
play War Lightning?
No, I grew up poor.
Oh, that's right.
Anpon takes a picture of the file to
Let me
once
put
again
it-
translate it for herself.
Let me put it in simple terms. I used to be top rank, but recently, Militech has Militech has unveiled a new military vehicle, and it's absolutely destroying all the vehicles that are USSR in War Lightning. Yes, I'm talking about a game, by the way. And I exclusively play USSR vehicles. It's dropping my MMR like crazy, and this is bullshit. She slams her Segatory Advance into the table. It cracks a little. She's like, "Oh shit."
Santa's gonna
Ah,
give
fuck it, I'll
her
buy
the
a new
one.
one.
Santa's gonna give her the one that she gave him.
She takes it immediately, almost yoinking it out of your hand. Takes the cartridge out the broken one and shoves it into the one you gave her. Immediately starts going back to her game again.
Kinky.
I need her.
That works
Anyways,
surprisingly well.
he's gonna be in the executive suite of the Koi Hotel in Old Japantown. And what I need you to do is go secure either a data chip or a file on military vehicles that haven't been released yet to the public. This McKelly, hotshot from the USSR, has stuff like this. After that, you'll get paid. Oh, right. You'll probably be wondering. 800 eddies
Each.
each. And future opportunity.
Aurum looks
Alright.
up from her phone and says, "You know, not that bad."
I just want to make one thing clear real quick. You're paying us all 800 eddies a piece over a game.
It's nice.
This is
I mean,
the
I
first
figure
time
800
that
eddies
she looks
for,
up. This is the first time that she looks up from her Segatari Advance straight at Yukadeho. Are you making fun of gamers?
Nah, yeah.
I'm just saying, when I was your age, we were actually outside doing stuff.
Oh no.
in this day and age, any reputation is money on the table. MMR, competitive gaming, being the best edge runner, being the best porn star. He's gonna give a playful slap to Anpan's ass.
Anpan sort of like squeaks and is like looks at him and then just kind of pats him on the head and goes back to what she was doing. I'm not sure what she was doing. I was just...
Short king question mark.
Yes. Yeah. No, they're significantly different.
You see,
Samson is 5 foot. Samson is 5'3".
Wait, did you call him pendejo and not cadeo?
No, I said
Oh.
cadeo.
Anpan is like taller.
Anpan's like 5'8", I think.
You see Rad Rabbit pull out her agent, take a picture of you, and go, ratioed.
Wow.
Kadeo looks just confused.
You're about
and
to
just
become.
puts his
Your agent is starting to get a bunch of pings as you realize she has made a call out post about you.
I guess I look at my agent.
You now have a reputation. Welcome to the 21st century.
I'm here to make a call out post on my garden.com. Gadejo's a bitch ass motherfucker.
Aurum looks at her phone
I see.
and reposts it with just LOL.
Kadeo
entire copy.
Kadeo pulls out his flamethrower.
No. No.
Delete it.
No.
Kid.
That's not how you burn down
This
the
is
garden.
a grappling against Kadeo. Kadeo, roll me a brawling.
Oh shit!
Sure. No, you got him. I'm not gonna bother.
I remove the flamethrower from his hands and add his flamethrower to my inventory.
Oh my god!
You're gonna need a couple rolls before that.
Nope. Grappling check. If I
grappling can
take an
either
item-
grab the item in their hand or grab the
grab
person.
Give
Either or.
it back.
Eldritch,
Yeah.
can you throw up a stream for me? I can't see anything.
I don't. Oh, I only have your sheet out. I wasn't sure if I was only doing that.
Samson's gonna say, please, let's not get Night City PD on our ass.
I'd agree. Can we all please just focus on the mission at hand?
You can have this back when we leave. I'm not getting in trouble with the bouncers. Steve's a friend of mine.
I hear you there, Chips. You the homie.
Hey, Steve!
Hey, Chips!
I need somebody. DM, could you release?
Sorry,
Donnie's character sheet for me so I can pull it up for him.
Yes. Let me release that.
I'm still here. I accidentally my Discord had a fucky wucky.
That seems to be a common factor amongst a bunch of us.
Character.
That we're all
I think
fucky
the common factor is Discord, actually.
Just for the
Yeah.
Okay, hi. I'm here from my
There you go.
my PC again.
So Samson gets up and he starts looking up directions to the Koi Hotel.
As we're all sitting here,
You look at
Oh,
your
sorry.
agent and your side pops up. It is. I'm sorry. What kind of mafia were you in again previously?
Samson?
Yeah, Samson.
He was in a booster gang.
Booster gang. Were they any specific descent?
I don't know. They had a fascination with Judeo-Christian stuff.
Christian stuff. I'll have to look into that later.
I guess you could just call them the clergy.
The clergy. As you pull up your agent, your Sai appears and has the appearance of a priest holding a Tommy gun. Giving you
I'm going to name it Boondock.
Boondock.
By the way, give me the flamethrower. It's mine now.
Add it to the party sheet. Add it to the party sheet, Eldritch.
by the
So
way,
it's like-
Aurum, ever since you got that flamethrower, is just staring at wherever the flamethrower went to and just like fidgeting.
It's just. Do you have a strap for it? How is it hung on you, Eldritch?
Yeah, it's just got strapped to it.
Yeah, but it's probably too small for Chip, so he's had to loosen it out, and he's more wearing it like a belt around his back.
Judging by how
I'm
Chips
sorry.
fell on his ass
both
earlier,
strapped?
the doctor is absolutely taking an additional 7 feet away from Chips. He's really having to strain to listen to this conversation.
Samson's gonna whisper to the doctor. He's gonna say, I think he's about to invent a jetpack.
I don't want to be around to see him figure that out.
Orum's gonna whisper to the doctor as well. I really wanted it. I hope I could get it later.
We don't need to whisper. He's already an idiot.
Oh,
Uh,
I really want the flamethrower. She says very loudly.
It's my flamethrower. You fucking try taking it, I'm gonna hit you over the head with my bat.
With his perception of 4, Chips does not hear nor notice anything going on. He's currently fixated on the dance floor. He didn't even really look away when he snatched the flamethrower. He just reached down with one big hand, ripped it from your grasp, and hooked it around his belt.
I have a wait. So where's the flamethrower?
around his
Chips.
waist as a belt.
Around Chips's waist?
Yeah,
Yes.
you'll have to roll a brawling to snatch it.
What if I try to sneak it from him?
Oh, like a pickpocket? I don't think.
Yeah.
Is there a pick? I
There
guess there
is a pickpocket
roll.
roll at the very
Technic-
bottom. It's gonna be it's gonna
Yeah.
be called pickpocket. It's a tech
You know,
roll.
even in
How
my
do
own
I-
games, this has never happened. But technically, that would be a pickpocket roll because I'm not
How do
currently
I?
holding
How
it.
do I? How do I? How would I? Okay, I'm so sorry. This is gonna sound so stupid.
All right,
How
so
do I
click,
roll with
double
that
click,
stat?
double click the number on the right side.
How
Where it says
many?
base.
Hey, Eldritch, just add all those
Mm.
flamethrower shells back to your inventory and tell me how many it had in it.
Oh, it had
Where it says
4 in
base?
it. Yeah, it had
Yeah,
4 in
like
it.
click the number where it
Okay.
says base.
And then just remove
The
put
number all the
12
way to the
back on
right
your
of
inventory,
pickpocket.
Yeah.
okay?
Oh no, it was 20 total. 14,
I don't even
16
know where
was what was
pickpocket is.
4 was
Oh,
all right,
what
so
was
Go
on
to
your
your
char-
skills all the way at
Then
the
yeah, I
bottom.
don't need to.
Yeah,
I don't need to
Right.
worry about the shells.
Character sheet, skills tab, bottom of the page.
Thank you. I'm just a little dumb, okay? Thanks.
No, you're good.
No,
It's okay.
you're
You're,
giving
you're
that
just
back.
embodying your character. Great role
My
play.
child, giving you
Yeah.
routes to the Koi Hotel in Old Japantown, and it gives you the GPS route towards the Koi Hotel, which is right here on ping.
Thanks, thanks, Boondock.
You're welcome, my child. It fires its Tommy gun in response as well. You just hear the
I
sound
rolled the
effects.
pickpocket.
And then it shuts down.
Did
I
you
did it.
target him?
That is gonna
didn't-
fail.
I didn't
That-
know how to do it. Hee hee.
So if it fails, then as Anpan reaches, or sorry, Aurum, right? Reaches
Anpan.
for
No,
Anpan.
Anpan's
Okay.
trying to pickpocket you.
as Anpan reaches for like the flamethrower belt. Again, without really looking, Chips just swats her hand away. Again, watching the dance floor. It's clear he wants to go and dance.
As Orem sees Anpan do that, she's also gonna try it.
Oh my god.
River, roll me your perception.
Oh, it's not gonna be the 15, but all right.
Crit it. You snatched that shit, Aram.
Right, I'm adding it, Warlock. You're gonna want to teach them about how the party sheet works. I'm adding it and the ammo to the party sheet.
So you are going to go to the upper right corner where it says
Mhm.
tool, and you are
Oh,
going
I
to click
see.
on the 3 figures that I'll say party sheet.
I just want to put out one thing. A flamethrower is not a concealable weapon. Am I just seeing that my weapon get passed around from person to person here?
Yes.
Yes.
I lean in and
Anpan was gonna try to give it back to Eldritch, but Anpan failed. Okay.
Gadget, do you have the party sheet opened?
Yes, I do. And
you're gonna go to
Orem.
inventory.
Oh, I think
So-
I already see it.
Anpan, as you reach for his belt, by the way, and he slaps your hand away, he goes, "No, we're in public."
Sam's gonna immediately
Yeah,
chime in.
you are going-
Hey, people pay for that.
You are going to drag and drop it into your gear on your character sheet. Okay?
Yeah.
Got it.
You can, if you want to just bring all the shells into your inventory once. It's I think shift, left click, and drag.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Also, Eldridge, what was your character's name again?
Kateho.
Aurum is just looking over at Kadeho really guiltily and trying not to act like she knows.
Kadeho's looking at you holding his flamethrower.
Anpan approaches Aurum and sort of like holds out her hands expectantly and smiles.
She puts it really close to her chest. She's like absolutely just grabbing, just cuddling this thing. It gives you the saddest eyes you've ever seen in your life.
Anpan is not swayed by your sadness.
I am going to
Roll an acting.
contest that persuasion. Anpan, roll me a persuasion gadget.
Persuasion.
The
roll me
DSM-8
a
cannot qualify what this is.
torture/drugs.
Resist torture.
Oh no!
Where is that exactly?
It's going to be in body skills on the left.
I don't think you got this one.
Oh,
Gadget.
I see it.
I don't know if you got this gadget.
I might. How
No.
about that?
Avram, you feel the strings of your heart tug, and then your heart pour out for Anpan, who desperately wants this flamethrower. There's
Aurum
nothing
is
more in the world
ugly
that
sobbing.
you would want to do than give it to
Absolutely ugly sobbing as she gives it over. There is snot dripping down her face, just tears.
Put it back in the party sheet.
Samson just swipes someone's like napkin from their table and offers it up to dry her,
you
to
behave,
blow her
and
nose
I'll
and
teach
dry
you
her
how to use
tears.
it someday.
Really?
Yes.
Anpan, with I'm waiting for it to go back. Anpan with the shells and flamethrower then turns to Kadeho and presents them to him with the same smile.
Thank you
Same.
kindly, kid.
Hey, boss.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be losing control of the group anyways, can I go dance?
Yeah, we'll form a game plan. You have fun, kid.
Where's that fucking kid?
Oh yes, Samson.
And Chips
Rabbit
dance
calls.
getting a 17.
Yeah.
Chips, you go over to the dance floor and you are busting it down American style.
You all watch as Chips, with like his prodigious size, reveals himself to be strangely flexible and athletic as he begins breakdancing in the middle of the floor. People around him
I was
begin
expecting him to start
chanting.
doing.
Steven is even being your hype man as well. Like, hey, check it out with Chips mixed
I was
ribs.
happy-
Chips.
I was half expecting Chips to start doing the Gragas dance from League of Legends.
No, of course not. Chips is really good at dancing, and he starts throwing in the worm involved in everything as he does these. Despite the fact that, again, he's quite a rotund man, he's throwing out all sorts of these dance moves.
Is this the father of Big Beautiful Bob and Bobby?
Anpan.
Can I roll a what is the photography film?
Oh, that is photography film.
Thunder technique.
Yeah, technique.
Bottom of the
Anyways,
page.
with
right
Chips
side.
Chips currently removed from the situation, breaking it down American style, I'm gonna head to the bathroom.
He's gonna. Samson's gonna look at
Either way.
Rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Eldritch?
Oh yes. One
What was
more
that?
thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
Head
didn't hear you,
to
Donnie. Bear with me.
studio.
What you need rolled?
I wanted to roll a photography film because she is leaving to film this beautiful man.
Sorry, I'm not used to doing other people's sheets. I apologize. There you go.
So good.
12.
After you collect the information, head down to Glen Life Perfected. I'll be in my studio apartment there.
Glen Life.
103.
Glen Life Protected, room 103. He's gonna write that down as a note in his agent.
Don't forget, you could also create your own notes and make them public in the fantasy ground. And
I think that would be a good note to make.
Boss, if we're done here, I'm gonna go wait by the car.
let's see, your photography and film, Charlie. It looks decent.
Nice. Oh, if you were talking to me, Eldritch. She's filming
Yeah.
chips. So
Oh, fair.
you're gonna
Well,
say that as you head out.
yeah.
All right. Try
And
not to play with Taxi too much.
Right.
Rad Rabbit is now completely focused on her game and has nothing left to say to you guys. You guys wanted to plan out. I'm gonna head to the restroom real quick while you guys go ahead and make those plans. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
I think out of character, our plan is just wing it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to Onpon almost never knows what's going on, so she's always winging it.
Thank God.
The only idea I have is potentially try and like sort of pimp her out to the dude we're looking for.
Oh, that was what I was thinking too. Having her
And then
like,
like when she gets in, she just leaves the door unlocked and then we just burst in.
My goal
Yes.
is just to wait till inevitably one of these plans fuck up so bad that I have to heal your asses. That's about it. That's what I get paid for.
Hey, Doc.
Yes, Chips.
Whatever we're doing, you're probably safer riding with me. On Lucille. And he gestures at his bike.
I love that name.
You see a twitch in his cheek as he attempts a smile. I appreciate the offer, however, I do not think I could fit on such a unique bike. I will instead just sit in the taxi.
There's space. She's a 2-seater.
Right. Your
Here,
muscles.
look, I'll give you tons of leg room. And he walks over to his bike, which again, this American chopper style, with a very visible machine gun above the front tire, and then on the handlebars, what looks to be a missile pod. And he walks over to the seat that he would sit in, and he grabs an Allen key, and he jams it into the side of the vehicle, and he cranks his own seat up far enough that it's going to be really uncomfortable for him to sit and drive, but there's tons of leg room for whoever wants to ride behind him. That's right, this bike is a 2-seater.
in a really, really roundabout way.
You know, Chips, that's very generous. However, I should have mentioned I get a little car sick without, insulation, like a closed vehicle. So I'll have to pass, but I'm sure someone else would love to sit in on your contraption.
Onpon being the adventurous type is sort of like kind of can tell from like looking at the doctor that he's like basically saying no and instead just runs up and takes the spot.
Oh shit, Murder Tits has already got your spot. Alright, let's do it, baby girl.
Oh
Murder
no,
Tits for the
not
win.
again.
Hell
Someone
yeah.
takes my spot. Oh well.
Samson's just staring with a severe look of concern.
Your legs all right there? Your legs all right back there, sweetheart?
She nods emphatically because she's learned that like the pitch up at the end of a sentence means it's a question, so she just nods.
Right, make sure to hold on tight, alright? Ain't no handlebars back there apart from these love handles. And he slaps the side of his gut.
She takes the slap as an invitation to hold on to him and does so accordingly, holding him like with a reasonable amount of grip.
And without waiting to hear where the destination is or where we're going, Chips pops a wheelie and pulls out 23 on the wheelie check, Warlock.
Oh my
You pop a
god!
wheelie. You pop the wheelie, smoke right behind your tire, and pull out of the Atlantis.
Yeah, whatever. Samson, why am I here again?
They're doing a job. The money's going to go towards the company that is going to go towards our business venture. We're gonna build that company of yours.
Right.
Remember, you're my boss.
Yeah.
I'm your fixer contractor.
That's why I delegated you to do the things, but like what? Sorry, I'm just really distracted. Why did he pull out? Pulling out's for pussies. God damn it. I'm gonna wait in the car.
That's amazing.
All right, so we got to go to the koi. I hope he remembers that I said that we were told to go to the Koi Hotel in Little Japantown.
Can't you just call him?
He doesn't have an agent.
He could just call Onpon, but that's an out of character comment.
Hopefully
I-
not.
One
that's
apparently
fine.
only speaks Japanese, which we'll see if Chip speaks or not when she tries.
He doesn't.
Hopefully Onpon picks up.
Can
And
I
he-
say that because of her street slang skills, she knows exactly one word, and that word is speaker?
Yeah, that
You would
works.
say that.
Thanks.
Probably. Yeah.
He's gonna call
Just-
Onpon.
Onpon picks up after one ring because she couldn't hear it over the motorcycle, but could feel the vibration.
Hot.
I know, right?
He's gonna say speaker.
She turns the speakerphone on and like cranks her volume up as high as it can go so that Chips can hear.
Would
Hey,
your
Chip.
Sky, though, automatically translate everything to Japanese still?
Yes. I
Yes.
don't know if I ever established that.
What?
Fuck.
What's going on back there? What do I hear angels
Is he
speak?
Oh my!
okay, wait. I know exactly what he can say. Oh, this is another depending on how much Samson's ever picked up, he could say Koi Hotel, and Koi Hotel would be translated as Koi Hotel. Because our word for hotel is hotel.
He's gonna say he's gonna say Chip, Koi Hotel.
I fucking love fish.
You wonder if the Koi Hotel has real koi.
And then I
And if
pop
it-
another wheelie.
All right, now we just need to.
You
get
pop a wheelie on a couple of homeless.
It's
Oh,
all
no.
right.
Jesus Christ!
So, do we have a vehicle? Do we have a vehicle for travel, or are we gonna be hiking it?
Fa-
I still have a car.
Mr. Fake Taxi honks the vehicle. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, are we going somewhere? Or
Koi Hotel.
all right, get in.
Orum, sit next to me. I want to check out your neck. You seemed to do a thing earlier that might affect you later. I'm just
Don't fuck back there.
not in the. Unfortunately, not in the plans for today. Already
Good.
busy.
I don't need another Charlie's Fake Taxi scenes today.
Oh gosh.
Sam's gonna make the remark. The doctor's more of a voyeur.
Oh
than
God, he's a doctor. That's even worse. She has more ideas.
He's gonna
Of course I
he's
do.
more of a voyeur than an exhibitionist.
Please don't assume things about my personal life.
Oh no, I'm talking professionally. You're a doctor, aren't you?
I am. That doesn't necessarily mean that I assimilate or associate any of my practices with fetishes.
Tax.
Yes.
How can you? Yeah. Stop using my real name.
Oh. What is your handle? Out of character. What is your handle?
I sent you the thing. It's darling.
Oh.
Darling.
Oh, okay, you're gonna stick with that, okay? I missed that. I quick read it and missed the most important part. My bad.
Damn. Same.
So she's
Right,
just
right,
gonna
my bad,
put her
darling.
head. Yeah. And then she's just gonna
Is
put
this
her
like
head
a-
in his lap.
Is this like a praise fetish thing or?
It could be.
Look, boss, as much as I know you got your thing you do, can we get to the hotel?
I would
Not the one
much
driving.
appreciate that too.
Fake Taxi puts the pedal to the metal and even runs past a red light.
Warlock, may I run a scene before I enter the combat zone?
Yes, you may run a scene before you enter the combat zone.
So, on pod, before we enter Old Japantown, at a gas station, a chew station, Chips will pull in and then be like, "All right, sweetheart, I gotta go use the can." And he's gonna reach in his saddlebag and he's going to pull out a very, very thin-looking bodysuit that does not look like it would fit him at all.
Onpon kind of looks in like abject horror, questions it for a second, and then decides that's too much for her to think about and stops thinking about it immediately. Her expression goes from abject horror to just total, just dumb, just stupid, just blank, empty. She nods and just like gives him a thumbs up.
After a quick change scene, without his top on anymore, or his bottoms, Chips McRig comes out wearing, and can you share the image of the Street Viper racing suit for me?
Hell yeah. Street
Please, Warlock.
Viper.
Yes, let me go ahead and pull that up real quick.
It's titled Image Fashion Spread 5 Num in your images, it should be. And then let me know when that's shared to everyone, because it won't pop up for me because I already have it pulled up.
If I can type today for once, there we go. Share record. There you
Dare
go.
I say it's not your
So can
type
everyone
of
see
day.
that?
Yeah.
It's
Number
under the
2?
It's number 1, actually. And Chips has crammed his prodigious thighs in this racing suit. He still has on his bandana, his mirror shades, and all of his other gear, but now he's in this armored biker suit. On the elbows is 2 bladed, long, machete-style knives. He gets back on the bike, looks back at Onpon, and says, "You always gotta put on protection before entering Japantown." And he pops a wheelie and pulls out.
Onpon doesn't even have time to think about what the fuck he just said. Onpon just accepts that shit at face value.
Uh-oh.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
You couldn't get
What are
worse
you
than that.
doing?
Yeah, that's literally the lowest I could possibly get. I guess we crashed, don't we?
You pop a wheelie and then you slip off the motorcycle backwards, landing back on Oddpon as your
Oh.
motorcycle drives forward.
So, this is up to your call because it was a joke roll, Warlock, but typically when someone rolls that badly with a land vehicle, we actually lose control of it and crash, which would cause 5 damage to both Onpon and I and give us the critical injury whiplash.
Looks like I'm already
Since
working today.
If that
Since-
applies here or not, that's your call.
Since it was a wheelie, I'm gonna just say you guys fell off of it and it was a joke roll, so the vehicle just went away a little bit.
and fell
I'm
over.
not gonna
Looks
push
embar-
you too hard.
Chips looks embarrassed, looks at Onpon and says, "Guess I had the silly thing in reverse." And then rushes over, picks it up, gets back on it with Onpon, and I'm gonna try another freaking wheelie.
Hey,
There we go.
You hit the sickest wheelie that had ever been seen in old
We are
Japantown.
we are
Holy
making
shit.
reputation for ourselves.
There is a good reputation that's going to be handed out today.
A wonderful
Hey,
reputation.
Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible, Eldritch. Oh man, that's horrible.
Yes, what's up, Donnie?
Let me go ahead.
oh shit! I had a wait. Yeah, your link. It says Mr. Roboto on your link, but it kept playing me. Shot through the heart. You give love a bad name. Why is that?
It must be your Spotify. I don't know, but it was
I don't
Mr.
know. It
Roboto
plays
that was
just
playing.
fine for me.
Same.
Yeah.
As a note, when I failed the wheelie, Uptown Funk had literally just hit that "I'm too hot, hot damn" part.
Yeah, no, I'll just fucking the internet's weird. Whatever. Sorry, didn't mean to detract. Okay, you sickest wheelie ever in old Japantown.
You guys both make it to the Koi Hotel without any problems.
Hey, Anpan, I whisper as we're riding.
Anpan perks up at the sound of her name.
Gonna give you 100 eddies if you don't tell anybody I fucked up a wheelie. Pay out of the job when it's done.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I was like, my sibling came in to tell me something. I'm so sorry.
Gonna give you 100 eddies out of the job that I get paid for when we're done if you don't tell anybody I fucked up that wheelie.
Anpan reads what the phone translated it to, considers, and then nods.
Hi.
Wait.
You the rest of the crew in the fake taxi also arrived at the Koi Hotel. What you all see is a 10-story building painted red and gold. And at the bottom of it in the nearby alleyway, spray painted graffiti, different gangs trying to claim the area. So it looks like.
Oh shit, there's gang signs here?
Yeah, there's vandalism.
All right, I take out my glow paint.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
What do you do with this?
I just want to be clear. It's not my gang signs. Damn.
Oh no.
Oh
With
my
glow paint.
god.
Over these gang signs, I try to do the symbol of the bloody brigade, but instead it just looks like a penis.
I thought you were gonna have him
It
spray
looks like
himself
Donnie's
in the
PNG.
face.
Or that's actually really funny too. Or Warlock, your choice. First, Chip sprays himself in the face with the glow paint before turning the nozzle around, and with like his face just filled with green glow paint, turns to look at Upon and says, "Had the silly thing in reverse."
I'm gonna combine them. You sprayed yourself with the spray paint, and you also did a fucking penis on the wall.
Darling's gonna look at it and look at Chips and like self-portrait.
Nah, my equipment's bigger.
Question.
Oh,
Yes.
The gang signs I got sprayed over, they weren't mine, right?
They were not yours.
Okay.
Hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing? You hear a call, Chips McRib. As you see 5 booster gangers walking towards you now. And they look pissed off.
Oh no.
This is our turf!
Not anymore. Now it's the bloody brigades. Fuck you gonna do about it?
The fuck am I gonna do about it? I'll fucking kill you! Roll for initiative. Everybody who's gonna enter combat, please roll for initiative.
Oh my gosh.
This is my fight. You guys don't need to join it. I can take 5 on there.
Where do I find the initiative button?
Right.
Warlock, you're gonna need to make us re-roll it because you haven't added us to the combat tracker yet.
Ah, that's right.
So
Forum is
on the main tab of your character sheet, next to where it says gear filter all, there should be a thing that says in it.
Ah.
You click in it.
Thanks.
Isn't
Should
it
I wait?
obvious?
Should I? Should I wait until we're added properly to roll?
Yes.
There you guys. You guys are now added properly to the tracker.
Oh, yeah, that's accurate for Onpon.
Do you want me to re-roll, or are you gonna take the 12 that I did?
Reroll, please.
Okay. I also actually forgot to activate my Sandevistan, which will give me a +3 to initiative.
Damn, nice.
Man's got a Sandy.
Yep.
Sandy.
All of a sudden, Chips is moving at light speed with this Sandevistan.
Eldritch, are we on this combat tracker? Like that is an actual question. I'm not asking you to roll for me. That is a question.
I am. I didn't know if you were. Do you want to be?
She doesn't. No.
Okay.
I.
You don't need to fight this. I can take. Trust me. I can fight these 5 guys entirely alone.
Aurum
Okay.
is
I
sitting
would like
back and
to roll
videotaping it all.
another film photography then, because she just wants to film it.
Also, Warlock, my bike is still here, right?
Yes.
And it would still be on.
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I'll deploy it.
Yes, Donnie?
Can you roll me a photography and film,
Oh,
please?
yes.
Thank you.
Seeing Chips immediately get into a fight, the doctor reaches into the back, pulls out his medtech bag, and then proceeds to pull out a heavy pistol. God damn it. Not again. This happens
Give me
way
just a
too
moment
much.
As I'm setting up the map.
So, Warlock, she's going to be filming this fight, darlings.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Let's film in.
13. The footage is coming out decently. Not amazingly. You might get some blurs here and there.
Well, he's got to send
It's
everything.
decent footage.
You know what? Since someone's already filming, then I'm gonna jump in. Where was initiative again? Sorry.
Main tab of your character sheet.
And it's right under auto dodge.
Oh, there we go.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, in it.
In it.
In it.
And
In it.
It's not Tuesday, in it.
Tuesday.
It's Thursday.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, ain't it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Hmm.
I thought it was
Thursday.
Thursday.
It's Tuesday.
Could have swore it was Tuesday.
No, it's Tuesday, in it.
What?
Tuesday.
We sound like the TMNT kids.
So, Warlock, did we kill them yet?
They're dead. Congratulations.
Warlock.
They had a sheer heart
Yeah.
attack.
Yes.
Warlock.
Yeah.
My onboard machine gun isn't tracking correctly, meaning that I'm just going to use the assault rifle version of my Eagle Tech. Oh no, it only has single fire mode. I'm just going to add an assault rifle to my inventory, retitle it onboard machine gun. The rocket worked perfectly, the onboard machine gun did not. I've already notified the devs.
That's fine. Go ahead and do that.
Thanks.
And let me go ahead and...
Actually, I'm going to try this again, see if I can't
For
make it
the
work.
first day, he's already contacted the development team twice.
I think I know what I did wrong. Yep,
They're
okay,
in
I
trouble.
fixed it now.
Holy moly, gang! I'm so.
No,
fucking
it was
hungry.
user error for once. It wasn't me. It wasn't them, it was me. User error, but regardless, you should see my onboard rocket pod as well as my onboard machine gun now. Let me know when the bad guys are added to initiative.
They are added to initiative, and the map is up.
I'm so sorry. I'm
You have to
gonna
follow
be
their
right
vision.
back. I'm starving my ass off. If needed, Ankh can do stuff for me.
Okie dokie.
my ass off. I'm so
There it is.
I got 2 burgers I can heat up for dinner. I had a calzone just before I popped in.
Oh, let me change the music while we're at it as well. Hi, Somni. Thank you for the lurk.
Hey, Somni.
It's Lucky Somni.
Hey, Somni.
Is it a Somni?
I hope.
Mhm.
Let's go with...
Oh, and would you look at that? I go first.
We are now about to see some tomfuckery. Some fuck-tommery.
Some tomfoolery.
Some fool-tommery.
All right, am I up then, Warlock?
Yes, you are up. Go ahead.
Okay. So I take my hands off of the bike entirely, and I reach into a saddlebag, pulling out my Eagle Tech Survivalist. You can share a picture of that if you'd like, but basically it's a crossbow assault rifle. And it is not painted with camo like in the image. It is painted with the beautiful red, white, blue of the NUSA, baby!
It is a
But I don't use it. Because I have one hand still on the handlebars of my bike. And using that and my interface plugs to mentally control my bike without needing to use my hands, I activate the suppressive fire of my machine gun.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my.
Anyone who fails this
God.
roll must get into cover. So anything that says hit against has to use their turn to get into cover from my bike as it just downs this alleyway.
Hit. You hit all of them.
Meaning all of them must now, on their turn, get into cover. If they cannot get into cover, they must double move to get as close to cover as possible as my bike, again, with a mental command, begins down the alleyway at them.
Oh, shit. He's packing heat.
And with that, I end my turn. I can't end the bike's turn, by the way. I can only end my own personal turn, so. Like I said, I'm able to handle this fight entirely on my own if needed, guys.
Cadejo.
Hey, how do I bring up the combat map?
It should have been shared, but so you're gonna click on your token, or not your token. You're gonna, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna click on your token, and then you're gonna click on the target symbol. Do you see it?
No,
No.
I don't think it's been revealed to us.
It has been.
I can see it.
So click on your on your character sheet. You're gonna click on your token, and then you're gonna go over to where it says token flat. Click on the little target thing. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
And that should open up the map for you.
It says open if any.
How did something change for movement now?
Oh no! Wait,
Say
there
that
it
one
is.
more time. I'm sorry, the music just got loud out of nowhere.
Sorry, did something change for movement in the system? Now I can't click and drag my token. I only get like the little
turn.
arrow with the meter. Oh, I thought it was. I'm sorry. That's why.
Wait,
There you go.
turn is it? It is Kade. Oh, click navigation panel. A toggle navigation panel.
Where's that?
On the top, it's on the right side on the second white bar underneath where it says Chinatown.
Oh crap! I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it.
You're good, homie. If WASD is not working,
Oh, there we go.
You can
Got it.
use that instead.
Yeah, I'll just. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, I just get the arrows, like the green arrow, and it doesn't actually let me move.
That's bizarre.
Let me see this. That's weird. Is your token selected at the moment?
Yeah, I got a little white circle around it, all that.
And the arrow keys won't work for you, you said, right?
Yeah,
That's weird.
if I mean, I do that, but a copy of it comes out with a little green arrow attached to it, and it marks the yards, but I can't actually move it to the location I want it to. Like,
Let's see. Zoom fit, no. What the heck? That's odd. Hold up. Toggle. Oh my goodness, I see now. There you go. That's a mistake on my end.
there
Apparently,
we
I had movement locked. My bad.
go.
Oh.
There we go. Then. And that will be it.
Okay. Chisminerg already went. Samson, it is your turn. What does the Imp Fixer do?
So the Imp Fixer is going to move one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next to Chips, and he's going to pull out his pistol and load it.
Okay. Is that all on your turn?
Yep, that's a movement and an action. Let me
Go ahead and
go back
click
to
the end your turn.
combat tracker. Tracker combat. The Boyster Ganger.
They
Booster
got to run
Ganger.
into cover,
Yep,
Warlock.
they got to run into cover. Oh, shit!
Oh no.
This guy runs the cover, and that's their action, correct?
No, if
Oh.
they can make it into cover with their base move, meaning that they don't have to dash, they can still choose to shoot at me. Just let me know what they're using before they fire so I can decide if I'm going to auto dodge or not, okay? Because I do have a reflex of 8 or higher.
Now this
Oh,
guy just
actually,
gonna get
you
into
know
cover.
what? With my evasion, in all cases, I will choose to dodge.
Never not dodge. Always forward and never not dodge. I'm gonna be right back to get a drink.
Let me pull up this guy's move. Oh, it's only 4. Nope, not that guy. This guy right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna get behind cover of these little. He's gonna kick the table down and use that as cover. This guy's gonna do the same over here. Oh wait, never mind. I'm not on his turn yet. Anger 4. One, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna use his action to dash and go right here in this corner. Booster Ganger 2. Two, 3, 4. He's dashing back here. Dr. K, it's your turn.
Time to macro dose on caffeine.
Oh boy. Okay. Seeing how Chips has immediately decided to open fire, the doctor will simply is there any cover that's getting closer to everyone else?
Any cover that's getting closer to anybody else.
Is there any like cover nearby Chips, Samson, or anyone? Besides just hiding behind Chips.
I'd say this trash can right here that Kadeho is leaning against is considered cover.
Gotcha. Then
Or this one right here as well.
Yeah, I'll go right there. I'll go right behind there.
I've got a little bit before my turn, and auto dodge is turned on. So, unfortunately, this beer I've been drinking is shooting through me. I'm going to the bathroom again. If anyone shoots at me, it auto dodges. You can resolve it automatically.
Just because it's my very first combat. So there's a movement, and then there's an action, right?
Yes.
So, what are some actions I can do on a turn like this?
Other than firing your gun, taking out your gun and loading it, any skill check you want to do.
Gotcha. Is there anything as a medtech that I need to, I guess, prep if by like next turn someone gets injured, or is doing medicine stuff pretty instantaneous?
Heals would be great if he has them, but he should have done them before combat.
What River said, speed heals take, I believe, 6 hours to make.
No!
So 2 hours to make.
Yes!
2 hours.
Gotcha.
2 hours to make, so you would have to make them beforehand.
In those
Hmm.
cases, because he's a new player, I'd be generous and say maybe he did make a few beforehand and let him roll.
What River said. Please be not gentle with me.
Be gentle.
Oh,
He's fragile.
real gentle with you.
You think River's gonna wash his hands?
No, absolutely not.
Yes, of course I will.
Don't listen to him. He
We
will
better
not.
hear the water running.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling
Otherwise, I'm not gonna believe it.
first.
I need
So did I
pictures
have
of your
time.
wet hands, River.
I swear to God.
I thought you were about to say I need pictures of your wang.
What the
Guys,
fuck?
I'm back. I don't think River's washing his
That
hands.
too.
I think River's lying.
So did I have enough time then to make those?
Before basically.
They also
before
cost
the day
200 eddies. Do you have 200 eddies to spend?
I do. I have 550.
Huh?
Then yes, you were able
got
to
money.
craft a speed heal.
Cool. I'm not gonna use it, but
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
you need to roll your pharmaceuticals. That's right.
cool. How do I do that? I see there's a pharmaceuticals in my actions.
Your roll ability. Someone help him on the player side. I have never played a Medtech.
Sure. It should be, I believe, under skills. There should be a specific pharmaceutical skill that you have.
Oh, there it is. Actions. It's going to be in your actions tab,
Actions.
Yeah.
and it's going to be in your ability medicine, pharmaceuticals, synthesize.
Okay, so I clicked that. Oh my god.
Holy
Amazing. The
There you
doctor's
go, almost
in.
max roll.
Yes,
Fantastic.
He
You
gets as
crafted-
many as he has points in his medical tech ability, not in surgery, but in medical tech.
So
oh
you
yeah,
get
I've
2 speed
rolled
heals.
my initiative, but I'm not placed. Teehee.
I thought you were gonna say
You
from
don't
the 30.
have
Amazing.
a image gadget, so you're invisible.
Where? What? I thought I put up all my images. Do I have to put
Gadget?
up another?
Yeah.
Gadget does
Wait.
not have one, yeah.
Oh wait, I had a little
No.
white. Oh, there it is. I'm just a little white square.
I was talking about myself. I'm on pawn. I have
Oh,
an
on
image.
Pun, you're on there. You're on the track.
Yeah,
I see you.
I see
And I
it.
see you
Yeah,
on the map.
I see you.
Yeah.
So I've
I never
created
see
2 of
it.
these
Oh,
speed
there I
heals.
am. Teehee.
Correct.
Yes,
Um,
you can go ahead and add them to your inventory. Hold up.
Which I'd love to know how to do.
Speed. There it is. So, in the items tab, you're gonna type in speed in the search bar, and you'll see speed heal right there.
Items tab? Where's that at?
On Pun.
Item tab is gonna be under the campaign tab to your right, on the right hand side.
Oh,
You might
I
want to have
see.
push to talk on Pun. We can hear you crunching and
So
the package
sorry.
really loudly.
Items tab. Boom.
I won't
Gotcha.
lie to you, I thought that was a Sirenscape.
Speed heal.
PC ground. Only type on Discord.
And
So if you'll
you'll drag that to gear.
Not me
I believe.
constantly zooming in and out of on character token.
I can change this to 2. Boom. Okay, and these are things I prepped beforehand. See?
Yes.
All right. Perfect.
So you have them ready.
I have them ready, and they just require an action to use, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. My
And
action
only
that's
you
just
can
gonna be
apply them.
cool. I'm just gonna reload my fucking gun.
Yeah.
There you go.
I pull it out of my medical bag, and I do look fucking hot doing it.
I'm gonna challenge that. I want you to roll me. Hold up, let me look at the skills again.
Damn it! Hold on. Let me sharpen my jawline.
it'll be wardrobe and style or personal grooming.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna say a personal grooming.
All right. Personal.
Does your hair
grooming.
flow in the wind as you do it?
I have a thing. Does that automatically apply with the one cyberware I have? It's like a chem skin, right?
Mhm.
So that
Only
should
give tech
auto
hair.
apply.
Is if you have tech hair and chem skin together, then it will give you the bonus.
Ah, okay,
you
gotcha.
do still need to apply it though on your sheet.
Cool.
So,
not sure I
do
do
you
that.
have both, or do you only have the one?
I just have the chem skin, I believe.
So you need both for it to give the bonus.
Cool. All right.
But
well,
you do get if you have an agent and you took its suggestions this morning for your wardrobe and style, you get a +2. Now, a lot of that isn't going to get automated just because it would be a lot of crap to do constantly.
right.
If you look in the bottom left under the chat bar, you should see a +1, a +2, and a +4. Just click the +2 before rolling, and it'll add in automatically.
So before rolling, hit a +2. Boom.
Yep.
So
and then on your character sheet, you're going to
yeah.
double-click the skill.
Whoa.
Warlock, I hope I'm not overstepping by helping with this.
You're fine because I am trying to add effects real quick. So
That would
it's
only
actually
I
really
saw.
helpful.
I saw. That would actually only so the agent only works on your wardrobe and style. But even then, that's still a 17 he got on his personal grooming, which oh my god, you have a +14 base to personal. I've never seen someone invest so much into personal grooming before.
Excuse you?
Excuse you?
No, that's a +14 base. That's huge in personal grooming.
Yes.
Yeah,
You have
excuse
another
you?
character.
All right. Well, I never see what went from the player perspective.
Yes.
He forgot about me so fast.
I forget
Mine
about
is a-
King?
Listen, as a doctor, I look fucking great.
It's that 6-figure salary.
Absolutely, that for some reason I don't have access to. Just all goes towards that. But yeah,
Hey,
no.
he got a total of 17 for his personal grooming, which is really good.
Your hair is flowing in the wind. You look sexy as fuck. You are like them doctors on the fucking television.
I a little bit of drop of sweat touches my chest as I undo my tie slightly.
Oh no, he's hot.
And then do I just hit the reload button to do that as an action?
The reload button. Yeah, you hit the reload button.
Cool. Boom. All right. I think that's my turn. I don't know how to end a turn, but
You go ahead and click the arrow that's pointing down on the combat tracker if you have that up.
combat tracker. Let me pull that up because I don't think I do.
It's gonna be the cross swords.
Yep.
How in
top
the
right corner.
world do I
And then
get
a little-
Onpon involved with this?
Boom.
Arm
you roll.
gold.
You roll initiative.
Boom.
Alrighty. Okay, so we still have to take cover, correct?
You don't have to take cover. It was the booster gangers.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
yeah. You guys are fine. I didn't suppressive fire you guys. I suppressive fire them. Also, Hemlock, personal pet peeve. Warlock hasn't mentioned it, so it might not matter. But you're actually between squares right now.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, that's
Let
right,
me...
my bad.
Boom. There we go.
Thank you. I meant to mention it, but I was helping with the pharmaceuticals.
I thought you might have.
Popping pills.
Okay, so sorry, you might have to walk me through this. So first, I can go ahead and move. How far can I go? How many squares?
What is
movement
your
stat.
move? Your move stat.
Oh, I have a.
You can find that on your main page.
Oh, I have 4,
under-
so I can move 4 squares.
4
Yep,
squares.
which is each square is 2 meters in yards. Warlock, please tell me to shut up if I'm like being unhelpful or interrupting you. Okay?
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, so then. Oh, I see. How many squares is a yard again? I'm trying to see if they're in my range.
2.
2. Okay.
And I can help as a player. What kind of a weapon are you using?
Arasaka. It cuts off, but Arasaka Minam.
The Minami?
I think so. Yeah.
Minami 10?
Oh, you know what? I can just expand this. Let me see.
That is an
Hey.
SMG. Your best range is going to be at 7 to 12 meters, which is a total of either 4 to 6 squares away from the target. Anything more than that, and it starts getting progressively harder to hit. What's your handgun base?
Handgun base?
In skills,
Oh, I see.
you'll see handgun, and then you'll see the base. The base is how much you roll after everything's calculated.
6.
6? You're actually terrible with these kinds of guns.
Oh God.
A base 10 means that you are competent, like at an amateur level.
Oh no.
What kind of weapons are you good with?
That's the only one I have.
How many points? What's your reflex? Your main stat, REF.
Oh, 2.
Oh my god.
Oh my
You
god.
Gadget,
You have
what's
the
your dex?
reflexes of a fucking dead turtle.
You'll never guess what my dex is. You'll never guess what my dex is.
What is your dex?
A 2.
What'd you put your scores in?
Gadget, you might want to ask Warlock if he
Approved.
is all right
Yeah.
with you redoing your stats at a later date.
I will allow it for the first 3 sessions.
Thank
Do you
you.
see why I do that now, Warlock? By the way, I allow
Yeah.
changes for the first 3 sessions.
Yeah.
So,
Gadget.
Gadget, reflex and dex are your primary combat stats.
Oh no.
Night City is a constant war zone. Okay? Never, you can, if you are a psychopath, dump stat one of those. Never dump stat both.
Well, you know, I do have an 8 in cool, so.
You are lucky that you didn't. You are lucky you did not get mugged by a kid.
So,
the only
let me-
reason
let
why
me
you
go over
didn't
this.
get mugged by a kid is
Your-
because
Your
you were with the group.
dexterity is a
Yeah.
a 4. Sorry, a 2, right?
Yeah.
So to not hit you with a punch, which is actually one of the things that I'm not great at in combat comparatively, although I'm pretty great in combat in
Surprisingly.
general. Surprisingly, to not hit you with a punch, I would have to, if you rolled your best, so 10 plus 10 plus a total of 4, your total is able to get a 24, right?
Mm-hmm.
At max. To not hit you with a 24, I would have to roll pretty badly, actually.
You know what? I might have fucked up. Listen, every single TTRPG character I make, I have Hemlock look at and approve before I did, and I didn't do this one.
Reflex and dex are stats that you do not want to be your lowest for sure.
Whoopsies.
Gadget,
Well,
it's
that's
like
okay.
putting a 2 in Constitution.
Oh.
Yeah.
If that makes
Pretty bad.
sense.
It's
I see.
It's the one thing I always recommend nobody ever do. But that's okay because you've got Chips McRib. Just stay behind me or stay on my bike, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Because
Okay.
I need one more level and then I can dodge with anybody being targeted on my bike. Meaning that they don't roll against your stats to hit you when you're on my bike. They roll against my stats.
Perfect. That's what we need.
Gadget.
Mm-hmm.
As the other tech, would you like help going over stats after the session today?
Eldritch
Yes.
is good at that.
Maybe not today, but another day. Yes, I would love
Okay.
that.
For now, though, I wouldn't even bother shooting. I would have your character be a scared little mouse in combat. I would get cover and I would watch everybody else fight and just be ready for social situations, which
know
you're
what?
probably
Yeah.
really good at with that cool.
It's. I was right next to Ampam. I'm gonna go right here, just behind the doctor, and just hide behind him.
What's
Man,
your
no
intelligence
wonder
at?
Orum's neck snapped like that earlier.
My intelligence
Yeah,
is
what's
an
your
8.
intelligence? And what is your tactics skill?
Where's tactics?
It'll be under
Bottom of the skill page.
education, bottom left.
Oh, education. 8.
Warlock, because they're right behind Dr. K, would you allow them to take the help action, roll their tactics, and if they roll against whatever DV you set, give Dr. K a +1 to their
Sure.
next attack, maybe?
Sure, I'll allow that.
Yes, I'm being helpful. Thank you. Maybe.
The DC was higher. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Let's not go. Woohoo.
So you do unfortunately fail, but right now, Gadget, I would think about looking through your skills and figuring out other abilities or moves you might be able to do to help members of the party do their attacks and to fight. Maybe you could do a perception to be able to point out like the angle for someone else to shoot or something like that to give them bonuses. That way you could still be helpful in this fight without needing to suffer too much from mistakes in character creation.
Got it. Thank you.
Oh my god. Aurum, are you already concussed?
No, I actually haven't taken any damage, but you know what? Now that you mention it, I do feel a little silly in the head.
Alright, well. I told you I wouldn't mind doing a pro bono appointment for you. Don't look right always.
Do you think you could fix my brain?
Yeah, let's worry about the fight at first.
Okay.
Dr. K, you think lobotomy might be the best option?
I look at my medical bag and I do see a steak.
Samson,
Always a
would
last
Samson
resort.
Would Samson be in range to hear this?
Dr. K, Arm, is your conversation like
I have a
hushed or
good
is it
professional
public?
courtesy. I make sure no one I'm not breaking HIPAA. I'm gonna make sure I keep it pretty quiet.
Samson, I would say you do not hear this unless you would like to roll a perception to contest it.
Nah. If I don't hear it, if I don't hear it passively, I don't hear
Hemlock, you'll be happy to know HIPAA doesn't exist anymore.
Dr. K doesn't believe in that.
Dr. K is classically trained.
Yeah, that's right.
That's probably
What
why
is
you're an
this?
edge runner. Someone told you to release information, and you went, "No, I still believe in HIPAA," and everybody went, "Okay, you're fired."
Nice, it's the
K-
third job this year. I can't keep a job down. I'm supposed to earn 6 figures.
Oh, I
Dr. K is
can,
gonna snap one day. He's gonna rip off that and just be jacked with prison tats and pharmacist across his chest.
Samson can definitely
Oh.
get you a job, and it does involve 6 figures, 6 individual
Damn it! You
figures.
beat me to it.
Go ahead and end your turn.
Can't
Press
get
the
a
down
word
button
in
on the
edgewise.
turn tracker.
Oh, sorry. What was that?
So open up
Press
the
down
combat
button on the
tracker
turn tracker.
There's a combat. Oh,
on the very top right, where like the sword clash, yeah.
It's
There we go.
It's the crossing swords. Hey.
Booster Geiger 1 moves right here and makes his own cover by kicking down the table. Let me apply that effect to him. There we go. Anpan, it's your turn.
Hello. Hi, I'm here. Anpan is going to get near both Samson and Chips McRib.
Okay.
I think that's a legal move.
Yeah, that should be legal as long
What
as you're
gun?
following your movement.
What gun does Anpan have?
Does Anpan have a gun?
Ampon's figure is their weapon.
Anpan's figure is their weapon.
Oh.
You just
Um,
roll a persuasion to tempt him to come out of cover.
I mean, I can. I would.
I would allow it.
You know
Hope
what?
to
You know
God
what?
they
We're
Art
doing
of
understand
it.
seduction.
Japanese.
No, Ampon's real weapon is surprise. Has anyone ever seen teeth?
Oh God!
Oh, true. Yeah. Have you guys? You guys might not
God
have noticed
damn
on
it,
her
Otis.
image. She does
I
have
walk
teeth.
away for a second and you
No,
make me
no,
just
no.
turn
There's a
around.
Japanese. there's a horror film, and teeth is exactly what you think it is, involving both sexual and horror.
Anyone
oh.
aware of the Battle Jaw cyberware?
I need to get that later on. Okay, so
Vampires.
I roll persuasion.
Yes. I'll set the DC.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Goddamn.
so you could say in street slang, proposition for little fun son.
I'm taking that. She like gestures at them, like seductively, and says like just sort of street slangs herself together to try
God,
to get them to
that's-
come here.
Well, you earlier were like, "I need chips." God, I need that now. That's so hot. Seduce them to their death. Fuck yeah.
What do you say? What do you say, Anpan?
Something to the effect of come here, big boy, or something along those lines.
The booster gangers look between each other. I like that deal. I take that deal. Would you take that deal? I take that deal.
Damn
I like
good
that
deal.
too. Damn good deal.
I'm pretty sure she could have just said come and they would have.
Yeah. Yeah.
River,
Boys, did
No,
you hear that?
I'm gonna
There's no-
goon.
I'm gonna get.
You,
just know, River, your nat ones laid the foundation for their nat tens.
That's all right. I'm cool with that. I don't mind
so,
failing stuff.
You guys just said how to end a turn, but I still confused.
On the combat tracker at the bottom left, there's an arrow. Click it.
There's an arrow.
Arrow.
Bottom left.
Of the combat tracker.
Is that the,
If you
is
don't
that the
have
map
it,
thingy?
no, go to the top right where it says tools. Click the
It's the
two
cross
swords.
swords.
Thank you.
All right, Warlock, I got a question.
Go ahead. I have an answer.
If I wanted to fishtail my bike and ram someone with the back end of it in a way that wouldn't damage me or the bike, what DV maneuver would you make that?
15.
15?
15.
I'm debating. Debating how I want to, what I want to go, what I
Masterfully.
want to do.
Debating and debating.
How much time do we have left in the session today?
We have an hour
About
left.
an
I
hour.
believe.
An hour left? So I've got time to save my luck then. All right. I'm going to drive. And again, sorry, Warlock, I cannot control the bike. I am going to drive to here. And I'm going to fishtail whip the Harvey Merc around to
Oh, no.
smash into both those gangers.
Let me find the rules on ramming vehicles into people.
I actually have those for the Harvey. Like, it's an actual ability that it can do. You
Oh,
should
okay.
see right now in its actions, because it's its turn, that it actually has a save ability. It looks like a dice and a damage. That is how much it would be. Generally, now, again, you can correct. I have a different idea if you will not let me do this. Generally, without a combat plow, if I ram something, the vehicle and me take damage as well as the pedestrians I'm running over. Okay? I'm doing a maneuver to avoid that. As long as you're okay with it. It is not something that is in Raw that says if you can or cannot do this, so it's up to DM discretion. Am I able to try a maneuver that if I succeed, I can ram without damaging myself in the vehicle? If I fail, by the way, I won't hit either of them the way the Raw is set, and I will just crash into the wall, damage myself and the car. High risk, high reward. Okay, and the DV is a 15?
Yeah, the DV is a 15.
Okay. If I am able to do that, here's my drive land vehicle. That is a very heavy success with my plus 18. Meaning now you're going to target the both of them using the bike. And then there's a button that should say request save. So both failed, meaning that now you roll the damage. And they both take, well, you had to remove their cover first. So just roll it again.
Yeah.
Because this is going to avoid their cover, because technically this would be a melee attack. Oh good, a critical injury.
Holy shit.
So I mortally
shit.
wound them both, I crush one's fingers, and cause a spinal injury to the other.
Oh
Like I
my
said,
god.
hold on. This is high risk, high reward. If I fail the DV, I hit nothing, I damage the bike, I damage myself, and I give myself the whiplash. Critical injury. Which sucks. So, remember, Warlock, also, I totally accept if at a later date you change that day V, knowing my, my stuff. But you don't need to do anything else. That is how it is all dealt with manually. Also, that uses both my move and my action to do so. So, Chips, with no hands, by the way, because again, I've got interface plugs. I can control my bike mentally as long as I'm near it. Just surges forward on the bike, yelling, "Do you give up?" And before he gets an answer, begins an Akira slide, stamps his big boot down on the pavement, and then fishtails his bike around, jumping up in the air as he does to, like, do, on a scooter where you, like, rotate the entire thing underneath you?
Yeah.
He rotates the entire thing underneath him, sends these two gangers flying, and then lands back on the bike, finishing the Akira slide.
It's fingers!
What does the one with the spinal injury say?
Oh!
Medically speaking, yeah, that's about right. A lot of
Oh my
fluids filling up those
Spinal
lungs.
injury guy is gonna die.
The one with the spinal injuries is bitter.
He's winded. He's winded.
Alright, and that's it for me.
Cadejo.
Bitter.
Okay.
Fun.
Like I said, guys, I'm pretty sure I could have handled this one on my own.
You are going through a building, by the way, Cadejo. Like, you are
Oh,
no
I'm
clipping through a
sorry.
building.
It was a little dark on the map. Right there was then. So 2, 3. There we go.
I finally got that suppression fire. Oh, shit!
And let's see if I hit him. Here we are, single shot. They 21. I hit, and so Kadeo just walks around the corner, sees the ganger over here, raises his flamethrower, and just pulls the trigger.
So
Ooh,
is our
crit.
movement like our direct
Oh, wait.
move stat?
There's no crit for that, or
It says
I believe it needs to be
non-injure.
3 of the same.
not?
No, it says no injure on his attack.
How?
Hold on, I know what happened.
Okay.
Well, lucky
Um.
take cover off again.
Booster
Warlock,
Ganger
you
4
forgot
didn't
to
have
take-
cover.
Guy didn't have
Oh,
cover.
you can't cause critical injuries with flamethrowers.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You just scorched him really good. And
Make sure to apply that
Sad.
effect to him though, because he's on fire now.
Definitely on fire.
There we go.
Also, Unpun, you asked about move. Yes, you move as many squares as your movement stat, and each square is 2 meters or yards.
Thanks.
And that will be
No,
it for Kadeo.
Ammo.
Chips' turn.
Let me pass that. Samson.
It's funny. Orum's just behind the doctor, and she just hears a whoosh and a bright glow from the alleyway up ahead of them.
It's just a bright glow and
2, 3, 4, 5.
The way your mic cut out was so good.
Sam's gonna move
Oh,
there, and he's going to strike with his combat tail.
oh god, thank goodness it can't get any worse. Is that a fucking tip?
So Samson just saunters on with his gun out. Have you played Persona 4 Arena or BlazBlue Cross Tag?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh,
But go on.
so he's like strutting over with his gun showing, and the tail behind him is doing like the Doc Ock arm, like it's shifting around. And then he's going to assault this man.
It hits.
Critical hit.
Oh, geez.
Mortally wounded and a critical, as that man has no longer a leg.
So it stabs down into his knee and then pushes through and just rips the whole thing out under him. And he's like,
I knew I should have stayed being an artist.
he's like, he just leans down. Oh, buddy, you're gonna be an artist, all right.
Guys, some help over here. Oh shit.
No.
Is he not dead?
Booster Ganger 4.
Wait, is the combat tail at ROF 2?
No, ROF1, because it's a
Meaning you can't
medium
attack.
melee weapon.
If it's ROF1, you can't attack with it twice.
Yeah.
It's ROF. It's a heavy melee weapon, meaning it does have an ROF of 2, not an ROF of 1.
It says ROF of 1 on my sheet.
You know, it's a very heavy weapon. It's not a heavy because it's 46. So it should. You can only attack once with it.
That actually might be a programmer error. Give me a minute.
Let's go yell at him again.
Yeah, it actually. So that Warlock looks like the programmers got incorrect. I'm gonna make you DM them about that because that doesn't have to do with my character. But if it is a doing 46 and counts as a heavy melee weapon, it only has a rate of fire of 1. If it counts as a regular heavy weapon, that's 3d6 and has a rate of fire of 2. Meaning that someone must have typed in something wrong.
Yeah.
I'm double checking myself to see what it is. But I think it should be 3d6 and it counted as a heavy weapon, not a very heavy.
Check something.
Tail functions as a heavy melee weapon at the GM's discretion. The character may use the combat tail for a task other than bludgeoning an opponent with a -4 penalty.
Yep, I'm trying to see if we included the description wrong or if we included the item wrong. Because it's either a heavy or a very heavy.
I believe it's supposed to be just a heavy.
If it's supposed to be a heavy, then he should be dealing 1 less dice in damage and 1 more attack rate.
So he's got the XL edition.
Let me fix this. Alright, so we're gonna refund that broken arm. Since very heavy is a rate of fire of 1, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that broken arm immediately healed itself.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
What?
A medical miracle will be happening in front of me.
You know what I would just do for now, Warlock? Until
yes?
you message the programmers and fix it personally, I would just have it function as a very heavy weapon and say that it was that the whole time. Like he's got a special version or something.
Okay.
And then correct it with the devs, and when they fix it, then it should be normal.
I like to imagine.
23 damage. I'm mortally wounded.
I like to imagine the arm just like pieces itself back together with a sickening crunch. Not to steal your DM thunder, it's just my head.
Immediately.
Crunch.
Launch.
Crunch sound effect. Crunch. Okay. Let's see. That was your turn, Samson?
Yep.
Okay.
I moved and I attacked someone.
Yeah, that. Ooh. Flatline! Booster Ganger 3 flatlines. Let's see. Booster Ganger 5 over here. On pawn with your persuasion. Even seeing the Harvey Merc just critically injured Booster Ganger 3 and 1, he is gonna come out anyways.
Does he drop his gun?
Boy!
Does he drop his gun for fun times?
No, he does not drop his gun for fun times. He brings that with him. He keeps that strap on him.
I was gonna say, I'd imagine that would have to be an additional fucking persuasion check.
5, 6, 7, 8. He's gonna dash over here. Oh yeah, let me remove Booster Ganger 3. He's dead. Yeah.
Something so funny about him just being, just
Booster Ganger 4 flatlines.
goodbye, Booster Ganger 4. Something so funny
To
about
you,
having
I
their
don't even
icons
remember you.
just.
Remember my name, which is.
When you delete them from the combat tracker, by the way, which you didn't do for the first guy, they'll leave a blood spatter behind for their tokens. So you want to delete them from there rather than the map.
Ah, gotcha. Booster Ganger
Damn.
2 is gonna do the same thing with your persuasion. 1, 2, 3,
My
4,
splatter on the pavement.
7, 8. I'm sorry. Dr. K, it is your turn. You are
Okay.
seeing the miracle of seduction in progress.
I make a quick jot in my notebook, because I might need to research that later. Yeah, I think I'm just going to... The one that is clearly approaching Anpan, I think I'm just going to shoot him in the fucking head. Is that an action I can take?
Yes, you can shoot
sure.
him
What
in
what
the
type of
fucking
gun
head.
do you have?
I have a heavy pistol.
You're not gonna hit from that range.
Really? I have to be closer?
Yeah.
What range are you at with your heavy pistol right now?
What range?
Yeah, if you control left click the guy you want to shoot,
He'd be
so if you
10
control
meters
left
away.
click him, and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
hover over yourself. How many meters yards does it say?
He's 5 spaces away, so 10 meters.
So if he's 5 spaces away and 10 meters, you would have to get a 16. I'm just checking that for you right now. Hold on.
Guys, hold on. I'm gonna have to rush him again real quick.
Yeah, you'll have to get a 16 or higher on the dice, Hemlock. What's your base in handgun?
Base in handgun. Let me check that skill. In handgun, my base is 10.
Meaning that you would have to roll a 6 or higher on a 10-sided dice. At that range, you've got about a 50-50. Handguns without any modifiers are most accurate 0 to 6. So at point blank or 3 squares away puts you at a DV 13, meaning that on the 10-sided dice, you have to get a 4 or higher to hit.
Gotcha.
Remember, you guys have luck to spend as well. Luck refreshes at the beginning of every session. So
It's a hero point.
You want to have used up all of your luck by the end of every game. It's why earlier I asked him, hey, Warlock, how long do we have in this session? Because I haven't spent any luck yet.
All right, well, in that case, then, I'm going to saunter up next to Anpan. I'm going to pull out my fucking pistol, and I'm going to aim and shoot at this Booster Ganger 5. Which I have no idea how to fire this weapon. How do I do that?
Oh, you have it equipped
Maybe.
on on your gear. If it's equipped, it'll have like that little armored vest symbol.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so you're gonna go to actions. Make sure you have your ammo equipped. Which, if you look at under weapon, you'll see like a little blank bar above damage dice, and you'll click the correct ammo. You'll hit the reload button, make sure it's loaded,
Yep.
and then you will
Click on damage.
No.
No, not damage. I'm just the shot button that's above the
Single
reload.
shot button. It looks like a gun firing, Hemlock.
Oh,
Right above the reload.
BRB.
sure.
You hit. Now you roll damage.
Now, how do I roll
It's just a little
damage?
dice. The little dice to the right of where you clicked on the bottom row of
On
that little bar.
You're gonna double click it.
Oh, where the gotcha.
For extra information,
No,
could have
you're gonna roll the
inserted-
3. You're gonna roll the 3 dices. So you're gonna
Oh,
double
you
click the 3
roll those.
dices. Yeah.
Wait, okay. I think
It shows that you threw something.
Oh, whoops.
You threw the gun.
Threw the damn gun. Never used one of these, actually.
Haha, yeet!
So on your pistol, you see where it says reload.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was AFK listening.
Look
to
immediately.
something for a
Look to the
moment.
right
He
of that
threw it?
word, and you'll see like 3 little squares or
Yeah.
4 little squares, depending. You're gonna double click on those. That's your ammo damage.
Yeah, I just did that, and that's how I threw my damn weapon.
What?
No, oh, no, I know what you're looking at. So, Hemlock, your actions tab, right?
Yeah.
What weapon did you use? Your heavy pistol?
See.
Did you see to the right of where it says single shot? It says the ammo type, which is going to be like heavy ammo or whatever.
Yeah, basic
and then
VH pistol.
There's a table that then says DMG as
Yeah.
well as a bunch of squares beside it. Double click those squares.
Okay. There we go.
There you go.
I'm sorry about that.
No, that's all good. So I'm assuming I retract from almost throwing my pistol. I think I'm playing baseball. All of a sudden, I think I'm actually in a fight again, so I reel back and shoot.
Technically, because you hit with the bullet, you didn't throw the pistol, you threw the bullet.
God, I'm so fucking strong.
Even better.
Holy shit, this is absolutely working towards my ego.
That's a rep. That should be a rep point.
You take the bullet out of the magazine. Like, I don't need this, and then you toss the bullet right into the boosting anger 5.
Holy shit.
You basically enact that one JoJo stand where he when he touches something, he freezes it in place and he just taps the bullet and then launches it.
Holy fuck, this is quite the adrenaline rush.
Omae wo shinnayu.
Nani?
No.
Oh, fuck! Shiny, that was a trap! That was a trap!
Doesn't matter,
was
we
that
still
your turn?
hit.
Or do you have another shot?
Oh, what's that? I didn't hear that.
Heavy pistol, so I believe you get 2 shots.
Oh, I get 2 shots, huh? There we go, another
No,
turn.
you're supposed to roll the second shot.
Oh, whoops.
It hits anyway, so we'll keep that damage you rolled.
Nice.
Just don't roll damage again.
yeah.
Cool. So 20 damage total?
Yeah.
Cool.
Go ahead and end your turn, unless you have
this-
movement left.
This
No,
doctor is jacked, looks good, and has a handgun of an ROF 10.
I just
Alright.
try to look as cool as I can. My hands are absolutely shaking. Oh, I'm gonna get sick.
I like it when the
Aram, it is
Alrighty.
your turn. You finally come back to reality after spacing out for 3 seconds.
Woohoo. Okay, I'm gonna move up here. And okay.
Trash can?
Question. What?
Wait, hold up real quick.
Oh shit. Am I?
No,
Thank
never
God.
mind.
Okay.
I think-
Yeah.
I think it's on
This
brand.
is-
It's hearing it.
Exactly. Listen, I'm just hiding behind the trash can. Okay, question. Listen, this might be okay. Could I use a wardrobe and style roll to try to style my clothes and try to look really fancy to distract them? That's all I could come up with.
I thought you were going to try to blend in with the trash.
Yeah, I thought that too.
If there is a trash can, I would actually like to hide in it.
I mean, you could have brought the trash can with you.
Can I bring the
And
trash can with me and then try to hide in it?
It is a garbage bin. One of those steel ones. The big
Oh, like a
ones.
dumpster?
Yeah,
Oh,
dumpster. There we go.
Oh,
I mean, if
Can
you
I-
want to hide in there, you could roll a stealth.
Yeah, can I? Is it right here?
Yes, it's right
It's a
there.
backspace. Okay, can I also dumpster dive and see if there's anything good in there?
Oh my god.
Do you want a stealth or do you want a dumpster dive?
I will dumpster dive next turn.
oh, damn.
I
Yo.
literally have nothing. I have a 4. Let's go.
You disappear from everybody's sight,
Woo!
even the parties. They do not know where
I
the
am
fuck
dead.
you went.
Quick, light the dumpster on fire. Push it into the
No,
enemy.
no.
Great idea.
The thing is, Anpon is stupid enough that if she was strong enough, she would do that.
Go ahead and end
And-
your turn.
Yes.
I feel bad for the one.
Booster Ganger 1 flat lines.
Oh my
I feel
god.
bad for the one guy who got set on fire and then his fucking leg just removed.
To be fair, he wasn't around
Pod.
long enough to really mourn it.
Don't forget, I feel bad for all of them who had to, their very first turn, run for cover that didn't even matter thanks to the machine gun I control with my mind.
They are getting destroyed, absolutely
They had to run
murdered.
for cover, and then they promptly got fucking seduced.
Street father.
This
Yes.
entire character was based around the fact that I thought motorbikes were kind of cool.
They are.
The fear
I'll be
boners.
honest with you, River. If I in your campaigns, if I could run a motorbike without having to worry about driving other people, I would.
Oh, well, here's the thing. when I made my character, I just chose not to give a shit about driving other people.
Nice.
I went,
Yes.
y'all can take public transit. Unlike every other nomad I've seen, which opts to get a car that can drive everybody, I chose myself and one hottie. That's it.
And that hottie had the doctorates.
If Cool Cat flatlines, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing next with the Hispanic character.
I've got a PhD for you, Hemlock. A very fantastic dick.
Literally
gonna
had
say a
none
pretty
of
hard
that.
dick.
Damn it, that would have been better. I'm too much in character right now.
USA, USA.
Okay,
Anpan?
so I want Anpan to approach the close by Booster Ganger 5,
no.
this man, and try to convince him with her body to drop his gun.
I like of how there's just been seduction
And
from
murder.
Anpan.
What else am I supposed to do? I
This
have a
guy
base
was
12 in seduction. Okay.
I mean, it's
I'm
on
gonna
brand, right?
say
No?
roll me a personal grooming
Hello?
and a wardrobe and style.
Hello?
Hi, Donnie.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
What's up, Donnie?
I was saying it's,
No.
I was
What do you
saying
mean
it's
a
on
one?
brand.
No.
What
Uh-oh.
did you say, Donnie?
It's on.
What do you mean a one?
Oh, never mind.
I mean,
I'll
that's
type
fair
it.
for wardrobe and style, I can't lie. But personal grooming.
oh boy.
She's clean. She doesn't have very good clothes.
While your hygiene is very clean, you did your hair nicely this morning.
Hey, Anpan.
Your man.
Donnie says that your seduction is on brand.
So true. So true.
However, your wardrobe and style, you are wearing very outdated clothes. They are not even your grandmother's clothes. They are your great grandfather's.
No.
Oh, no.
Like,
Can I help with this that one?
Yes, go ahead. I love
It's
your
not that her
descriptions.
clothing is outdated. It's the fact that when I fucked up the wheelie, there's an obvious skid mark up her back she hasn't noticed.
No, that's so true. Because Anpan would never.
Like,
It's
it's just
also
this
very
one-
much wrinkled from how he landed back on you.
Just this one entire tire mark up her back.
And she hasn't
Oh, and your
fixed it
clothes also
yet.
smell like beer too.
Yeah. 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 There.
So what happens, Warlock?
He is not convinced to drop his weapon.
Well, she might die. We'll find out.
No, I got you.
I'm not falling for your feminine charms again.
All right, Warlock.
Yeah.
I would like to make a flying kick, as I'm going to use my Taekwondo to leap off the bike at this guy, who dares not put his weapon down for Anpan.
How dare he, indeed.
I believe you need actually. No.
But Chips being Chips yells, Viking kick! While doing very obvious Taekwondo.
Bro.
Holy
Go ahead.
shit.
Give me a quick second. I'm having an automation issue. Taekwondo. I have to spell it right in skills to make this work because it didn't work right.
It's it's fucking Chips Born or whatever the fuck the name is. I don't watch movies.
I just spelled it wrong. Let's see.
Oh my god, it's Jason Chip.
That's what it is.
I'm just picturing Chips in the place of any Sammo Hung fight from the old.
Roll
Kung Fu
damage and apply the
movies.
effect.
So he's mortally wounded, as the way that this works is Chips still, turning his bike underneath him, instead of landing in a seated position, lands standing on the seat of his bike, seeing Anpan is in danger, takes a running, and remember, this guy is massive, portly, big belly. He runs up the front of his bike, leaping off of the handlebars in a perfect flying Taekwondo kick, yelling, Viking kick! The entire way. He slams into this guy's attack and launches him face down into the ground before landing in a perfect standing martial arts pose for Taekwondo, and looks at Onpon and says underneath his mirror shades, pausing to give the finger guns, "You all right, sweetheart?"
Is it okay for me to say that Onpon nods?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
From the bike, the radio plays an eagle screeching sound, but it's not like the actual what bald eagles sound like. It's like the bald eagles that have been put forth in media, which is like, what, a red falcon, right?
Yeah,
It's
the,
some kind of
the
falcon.
fuck ass re noise.
Yeah, it does the scree noise amplified to 10,000. As the bike then just
wait a
auto
minute.
like balances itself, coming to a halt.
I'm not gonna penalize you for it since it was my fault that I forgot this. You had your interface plugged in, didn't you?
Yes, but
And
there's no
that would
action to
be-
jack out.
Oh, okay. I thought it was I thought it was an action to jack out safely.
It's only an action to jack out safely of architecture when you're net running, because architecture generally has black ice, and the negative effect is that all of the black ice that you've triggered hits you all at once. But with no architecture in the bike, none of the black ice hits me, so even though it's unsafe to jack out, there's no effect for doing so.
Gotcha.
Also,
All this talking
this
about
guy gets
jacking
wrecking
out, and you're
balled.
not even porn.
also
all
this
this talk
is
about all this talk about jacking out, and you're not even porn stars.
this is up to your discretion too, but I also have something called subdermal grip, which allows me to interface with guns and certain machinery just by having a hand on it.
Yeah, well, Onpon's got some superior subdermal grip as well, but
Well, I've got subdermal grip. I actually don't have anything with a smart link yet. I need the tech, our beautiful, amazing Arum Gold, right?
yeah. Darlin was gonna shout out to Samson like, I want this man hired like yesterday.
I need Arum Gold to upgrade my Eagle Tech Survivalist to have a smart link on it, and then
Oh, there we go.
When she does it, I am unstoppable. Regardless, I'm gonna Taekwondo flying kick this guy. He's knocked prone. It's an action to get up from prone, even if he survives bleeding out, which he probably won't, as I hit him with the full force of Chips McRib's body weight behind this flying kick.
I'm trying to be hit with that. What?
He gets wrecking balled and collapses on the ground.
Again, surprisingly agile is Chips McRib.
Just like the one guy in the video I posted. Flamingo! Yeah! Starts kicking all the flamingos.
Cadejo, it is your turn.
Yes. Okay. I'm just trying to think if it's worth wasting another flamethrower shot. Screw it. Gonna go here, here, and we're gonna click on you. Wait. I only shot one. Why is it saying like that? There we go. 16 hit.
Hits.
Yeah. 7 damage, and he's on fire.
Oh god, not me next. Samson.
Samson's gonna move over and he's gonna
Oh, God.
swat him with the tail. Wait, let me target him first.
Wait. Wait.
Wait.
Oh my God, I love that scene. I actually really liked Marvel's The Punisher. I thought it was really well done. Season 2, not as much.
Agreed.
I thought the characterization in Season 2 was great. The actual plot points that happened were awful.
So Samson does like a heel turn full spin and just whacks him upside the head with the tail. Kind of like in a, not just bludgeoning him with it, but like whip cracking it in his face.
He is a little dazed from this, and he is starting to question his life decisions.
And that's a movement and an action.
Oh. Booster Ganger 5 flatlines.
Goodbye,
He
Booster
did.
Ganger 5.
Booster Ganger 2.
Roll the fire damage.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, no, that's is it end of turn? Because he still has to put it out.
I believe it is end of turn. Yeah.
So he can either attack us or put it out.
2, 3, 4. He's not even gonna try to put it out. He is terrified. What?
He's running.
8. Ah!
There
fire
goes my hero.
Watch him as he goes. Oh God, it burns
It's
so
the way
much.
I need chips.
Dr. K, it is your turn.
Okay. So I only can move so far. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't really reach anyone, so I'll just, I guess, reload my gun so I have full ammo in the magazine. Is that a strategy, or will I waste bullets that way?
You won't.
I've never
You won't waste
actually
bullets.
done
Is the way that I run it, but that's up to DM style.
You won't waste bullets.
Cool. I'll just reload so I'm at a full magazine, and then I will simply pass my turn because I can't really reach anyone.
Arum.
I would like to dig through the trash for treasure.
There it is.
Go ahead.
Resident
Roll me
ferret
a
behavior.
perception.
I'm good at this. Please. What
It could be worse.
You find a broken agent.
You know what? Actually, she is super happy. She loves fixing broken things. This is actually wonderful to her. This is a critical success. She grabs it and puts it in her bag.
I will add it to the party sheet.
Thank you.
Let me.
So wait,
Hold
are
up.
you? For those
let
of you
me-
for those of you that played Earthbound, are you the Jeff?
They're the Jeff.
They're the Jeff.
They're the Jeff.
Orem
What is
equals
a Jeff?
Jeff.
So
Okay, so-
in
sorry.
Earthbound, there's a nerdy British kid who, whenever you sleep at an inn, depending on his IQ stat, he has a chance to turn a broken object into like, oh, this is a saltwater gun. This is a shield stealer. This is an armor debuffer.
Oh yeah, totally, totally. She loves just picking up shit and just either fixing it or making it something
Oh
completely
hey, I have
different.
this. Oh hey, I have this broken pipe. Next day, shotgun.
Jeez.
It's like a small chance that goes up with a
I have some
specific stat
string,
in
some
game.
pocket, and
It's
dirt.
IQ.
I made an assault rifle with it.
With 3 ammo, of course. You gotta get the ammo in there.
Exactly. Armor piercing round. Anton, it's your turn.
Oh no! Look, I found a
Um,
broken agent. Next day, I turned it into a C4 detonator.
1,
That's day 3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anpun tries to lure the booster king back again.
Come on, where are you
It's gonna be a very high DV of persuasion.
Let's pray,
Roll it.
gang. Pray
Roll
with
it.
me.
Roll it, baby. Oh!
An impossible task.
God.
I'm destined for this.
How
They
do you
said it'd
how
be
do you call
impossible.
this guy back?
She like shouts out at him like a hey. And then she's like I'm thinking of this in like multiple like people. When he turns around, she's basically like bent over and teasing him.
Holy shit. I'm
Yeah,
not
damn.
sure if I'm feeling hot and bothered or if that's just a fire.
There is the fire absolutely losing it in the background. Definitely put that out.
River, it is your turn. Actually, wait, you're off the Harvey. You're off the Harvey, Merc. Never mind.
It actually still keeps my initiative as that one.
Oh yeah. Okay, go
And
ahead.
if anybody ended up with a higher initiative than the Harvey that it was, if I got back on it, it updates it again to be top of initiative.
Nice.
That guy's running away.
Yeah, he's running away.
I raise my Eagle Tech Survivalist and I say, should have left my dick alone.
Huh?
Dr. Quan
And
looks up,
I-
what?
I miss.
Even Samson just turns it like, what?
And
wanna hide
miss.
Anton like
yesterday.
looks up for a second, really confused because she recognized the word dick.
And I miss. Warlock. But Chips doesn't look. He fires. Oh wait, actually, I'm sorry. I forgot to add my sniping scope. But he's
A
not
little
more
late
than
for that one.
51 meters. Yeah, he's not more than 51 meters, meaning that it still would miss. So Chips fires, like hip fires this crossbow assault rifle. The bolt goes flying and hits one of the nearby lanterns up there that are on the map. And then he turns around saying, shouldn't have messed with my dick. And he goes back to where he spray painted the dick logo on, nods at it satisfactorily, and walks into the Koi Hotel. I have a move of 8. I should be able to do all that.
Oh my god.
I'll allow it.
Oh, and my Sandevistan's still activated too. It lasts for a minute. By the way, for the players, this whole fight took 6 seconds.
I don't like that.
In game time, every round is 2
hate
seconds. We
TTRPG
started round 4, meaning that it's been 6 seconds since they yelled, "Hey, did you just spray paint a dick over our gang sign?"
Man, we fucked them up
I'm
fast.
not even gonna pretend I hate TTRPG timing. That's too fast. In my mind, it's been like 6 minutes at least.
Okay. All right, run and dash.
Run and dash. Okay.
As a person who spars for fun, no, a minute in sparring feels like 5 minutes, especially if it's constant contact.
Yes.
I think it's just because I'm not doing any fighting. I'm doing all the seducing.
You're seducing at high
Speed
speed.
is going to move 1, 2, 3.
It's called the
Five.
bend and snap bestie.
Hell
You
yeah.
master
And
it.
snap?
You don't
Yeah.
know the bend and snap?
Apparently not.
Okay, so the bend and snap is when you bend
What? It's the
all
bend and
the
snap.
way. The bend and snap is when you bend all the way down, so completely straight down, and then snap yourself back up.
A lot of
See.
K-pop,
Bend
a lot of
and
K-pop
snap.
dancers use that as a signature move.
Wasn't it from Legally Blonde?
I don't know, because I don't know what that is.
That was in
That's
Legally
okay.
Blonde, yes.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
so-
what I'm thinking of.
Samson's gonna walk on up. He's gonna walk up. He's like, "Where you going? I just want to talk."
I'm
Out of the way, loser. I'm talking to the hottie over there.
It just occurred to me that because Darlin is filming us, this is also getting exposure for Onpon.
I'm
You?
not live streaming. I'm just going.
Bang!
It's
No,
not
because like
go-
after it's
not up yet.
posted. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
is after
could.
it's posted.
So yeah, after he says, "I just want to talk. I just want to talk business," puts the gun, just aims the gun, and blam!
No, let me hit before I die.
You're gonna hit the pavement before you hit my girl. Got it?
Fuck you. But not rather fuck her actually.
Bro,
Maybe
he
in
is so
maybe in whatever hell you're going to.
He flatlines.
Dirty Harry, let's go!
Fucky, let me smell.
Let me smash.
Lumber
Sales is gonna
smash.
start rummaging pockets.
Run them
The alley
pockets,
falls
boy! Run them
quiet.
pockets!
Anpan joins in the pocket rummaging.
Everybody who's looting, roll me a
Darling.
perception.
So Samson's gonna.
Darlin's gonna.
What if I'm looting the trash can again?
You already looted the trash can.
Damn it. Okay.
My
Unless you have a
perception's
way
really
to
bad.
change the situation.
I don't.
Samson's gonna say to Anpan, "Atta girl, that's my girl. You did good out there."
Anpan can like tell by the tone that it's praise, so she smiles while she's looting that body.
Loot that body.
Oh damn.
That body, loot that body.
Give me the loot.
Oh,
give me
I
the
got-
loot.
What loots do
25
we
was the
get?
first one.
5 is the first one.
Wait, how many times are we allowed to loot?
I just accidentally clicked more than once.
Oh, okay.
25 is the one.
Items. Open up the party sheet.
Also, typically it's one person. It's one check. It's one person per check.
Makes sense.
Anpan, you are able to find a poor quality, very heavy pistol. Let me add that to the party sheet for you to grab.
Thanks. Party sheet.
If it will let me.
Damn. So these guys had a chance of just having their gun blow up on them.
Yep.
Can I give it to Aurum to like make it better?
Technically, yeah.
I will be doing that when Aurum gets out of the fucking trash can.
I mean, we don't even
Aurum
know. We think Arm ditched us. We don't even know where Arm went.
I'm just saying that as an out of character
Yeah, I
thing.
know,
Like
I know.
whenever Anpan next sees Aurum.
She just says in broken English, "Fix it."
Yes. Or
Aurum,
like fix?
you find a disposable cell phone.
Woo, another agent.
Main.
Add that to the party sheet
How do I?
and
Alright.
Kadeho. You are able
I'm
to
not
loot-
equipping that. I'm not crazy.
You are able to loot the leather armor off of their bodies.
Okay.
Also,
You also
am I
find a
stupid
fair
or I
amount of
can't
very
find
heavy
my
pistol
tail?
ammo.
Okay.
It's in cyberware.
Meanwhile, inside the Koi Hotel.
Did I not buy my goddamn tail way back when we started? I thought I bought my fucking tail.
I'll buy your tail.
Okay.
Just kidding, I'm broke
I will
as
get
shit.
the
I already owe
hose.
you 180s.
Yeah. Okay. Do I need to re-buy my fucking tail in the thing?
The cyberware, I believe so.
If I need to
let me check your
re-buy
party
it, I
sheet.
will, but like I swear I bought it.
Oh.
Because I remember I was asking about it back in session 0.
Cyberware.
Dale's just gonna
tail.
give Samson the heavy pistol ammo.
You have your combat tail on you.
I do?
Yeah, you have it in your cyberware. And in your actions tab, it should be in your weapons.
Thanks.
Mhm.
I'm a little stupid. You should all be impressed.
I am stupider. I will challenge that.
Okay, let's go. Have you seen my intelligence stat?
Samson's
What are
gonna
we
thank
talking
him
about?
and Samson's gonna
True.
thank him and Samson's gonna thank him and pocket it and pocket the bullets.
Throw that in the party sheet.
Thank you.
You guys, darling, you got some pretty good footage out of this. You guys are definitely getting rep. Let's see. You guys see brain fart. Chips McRib enter the Koi Hotel. Do you guys follow after him, or you guys
Yes.
gonna hang out here for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like
Anpan
to-
follows.
As you come in, for whatever the hotel looks like, Chips is not interacting with anybody and is posted up by the door, hands in his pockets like nothing out there happened, with still a little bit of Booster Ganger teeth stuck in one of his big NUSA combat boots. He nods at the social people as they come in, willing to let them do their thing as he stands guard at the door. And Warlock, for purposes, every round I'm preparing an action to activate my Sandevistan if it looks like anyone's going to get into combat.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, I don't do anything and I don't interact with anything unless I choose to make a one-liner. I am not a social character.
With that said, I think we are going to end the session for now. We are coming upon end time. And yeah, great game, everybody.
Yeah, great game.
Go ahead. We are going to go ahead and raid into. Let me check who's online real quick.
Samson helped confirm 2 kills. This is great.
Yeah, you let me know who you want to raid into. I think everyone on Hero Factory side is currently offline.
You know, Apossier is live right now, Warlock.
We are going to raid into OJ. Let me just get that. O_J_. And Hemlock, I'll send that over to you.
Yeah, send it over to me.
Where is our DMs?
Why don't you
they're
love
probably
me?
underneath Hemlock Evergreen if you search them.
Yeah, might be there.
I am blind. Who's this Hemlock?
You probably just don't love me, and you probably just blocked me.
No, I love you.
Wow.
My love will never fade.
Whatever.
Why would you block? You know what? I'm taking my chance. I will replace you. Step aside, bitch.
Hemlock, your block party ticket is now suddenly paid.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
And you do me next? Jesus.
Yeah, me too.
All right, we're gonna go right into OJ. Send him our love, everybody.
Let's see. And what is my preamble? I already forgot my preamble. River, I am impressed how you do this all the time.